Salutations, bonjour peuple du monde, j'espère que vous allez bien. Aujourd'hui, ce soir, on va donc commencer la partie de Super Seducer numéro 1. Il y en a 3 à faire avec les DLC, c'est parti, on n'a pas le temps, on se lance directement dans le jeu. Écoutez, j'espère que vous ça va, moi ça va très bien, ce qu'on m'entend. Voilà, on m'entend, c'est parfait, on peut mettre pause ici, tout est bon. Donc on peut lancer Super Seducer. C'est parti. Non, 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 Arca, je suis pas d'accord. Non, non. Non, 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 non. Remets-moi ça comme c'était. Bordel. Je pense que... Je pense que comme ça, ça devrait pas gêner trop le jeu. Que ce soit au niveau des questions, sous-titres. On va faire un test. Je ne valide pas le titre, moi. Je refuse de changer. Et putain, mais vous me cassez les couilles entre le truc Pokémon de mort et le titre. Bordel. Je vais retirer la commande que j'ai mis tout à l'heure, ça va aller direct. Hein. Quel enfer. Ouais, genre on va se faire la petite intro. Hein. Et j'ai pas de son, j'espère que c'est normal.
Hey mate, Richard Labarina, your friendly neighborhood seduction guru here, and welcome to Super Seducer. I'm so excited to be getting it into your hands. We had a fantastic time creating it, and I hope that you have a real blast playing it. But it's also going to be really interesting, I hope, and psychologically challenging because we used real dating principles in coming up with the game. So go ahead, jump in there, and finally, thank you so much for buying it, and I hope you really enjoy it.
Est-ce que le son est trop fort? Est-ce qu'il est bon? Est-ce qu'il est pas bon? Je vais pas le baisser un petit peu. Le son est ok. Okay, bah vous me dites hein, si j'ai besoin de le baisser. Je le baisserai. Allez, on va aller draguer la fille dans la rue. Tu marches dans la rue et une fille attire ton attention. Arriveras-tu à l'aborder et faire en sorte qu'elle te parle et qu'elle veuille te revoir? Puis avoir un rendez-vous instantané. Salut Dunky, oui ça part sur de la séduction, oui ce soir. Ce soir on n'est pas beauf. Ce soir, on est là pour draguer. Femme, calmement. Tranquillement. Pas de problème, tu vois. Après...
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine!
Fallait que ça commence comme ça. Et oui, c'est moi qui l'ai fait, c'est incroyable. Alors... ce soir, on va explorer un petit peu la drague. Et un petit peu plus tard, après le... Quelle surprise! Un petit peu après Super Seducer, on va aller voir ce qu'il y a dans les femmes. Ce sera pas sur Jeune Simulator, ce sera autre chose, ce sera un petit peu plus poussé. Est-ce qu'on va faire une drague de rue? Absolument. Est-ce que les femmes en ont la drague de rue? Absolument. Et c'est pour ça qu'on va les draguer? Absolument. C'est archi fort. Attends, je suis trop tôt sur un HSI, j'ai besoin de cours, tu m'étonnes. Attends, on va baisser parce que c'est vraiment très fort. Ah d'ailleurs ça y est, c'est fait Dunky. Juste de percuter. Touche pas au titre Arca. Donc, je vais devoir t'attraper et... Je sais où t'habites. Ok. C'est toujours aussi fort, hein. l'heure ils sont que 2 dans la rue, mais ça y a pas de problème. C'est pas trop fort encore? Écris-le-moi avant de le changer s'il te plaît. Yo ça va mademoiselle? Aïe aïe aïe, approche-toi directement de face. Fais semblant d'être aveugle. Approche-toi de face et un peu sur le côté. J'ai loupé vous. Non, Sylvia, on est en train de faire les réglages. Finalement, pas de face à face, c'est terminé sur un appel. Ça, c'est bien passé. C'est triste, Dunky. Mais bon. Croise les doigts pour la prochaine, bon, ouais. T'inquiète. Il y a du monde ce soir. Quand ça drague, il y a du monde. Par contre, c'est encore beaucoup trop fort, donc on va encore baisser le son. Ouais. « 25, hein. Attendez, Arca qui m'a envoyé le MP. Ça me va. ce truc, ça me va. Ah, c'est mieux. Alors, approche-toi de face, c'est un peu sur le côté, je pense que c'est pas mal.
Excuse me, just want to ask you something really quick.
busy.
That failed because you made it too easy for her to just walk past you and brush you off. Too close to the side, it means that she will likely do that as a reflex, like 90% of the time.
Et dans ce cas-là, on va arriver de face, grâce à de face avec un genre de souplex. Parfait. Ou un plexus solaire. Us.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
T'as une minute? Ah, la réponse D, elle est excellente. Pas mal. Je cache un peu les réponses en fait. C'est con ça, non? Donc, je sais ce que je vais faire. Je vais faire ça. Je vais faire ça. Au revoir. Ah, je suis pas trop petit là, ça va. J'ai tellement diminué de taille. Ce soir, on va dormir très tôt. Parce que je me ragrandis, je me déplace. Bonne question, je ne sais pas. La censure. Bah écoute, il n'y a pas l'option, donc on va voir. La chaîne va sauter dès ce soir. Un véritable plaisir. Et on va se mettre là en attendant, on va voir. Voilà, pour l'instant on va se mettre là, puis on va voir ce que ça donne. Alors. Pas déjà vu dans un cours de yoga, t'es pas dans l'université, je t'ai aperçu, je veux dire que t'es très élégante. Ah, je proposerais la E, hein. Ça me paraît pas trop mal. Il peut y avoir des navois, n'importe qui pop. Écoute, dans le 1, il n'y a pas, donc on va voir.
Hey, excuse me, can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well, it's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street.
Est-ce qu'on tente les pires?
So what's your plans for
Est-ce qu'on
today?
tente les pires?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks? Or
Quoi?
squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you
sort
feed them? Like hot dogs?
of. Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favorite.
Je sais prendre les femmes dans le sens du poil.
Nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
Enfin,
Yeah,
du
very
poil, enfin ça dépend le
You
poil.
like
Là.
animals?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun actually, I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing?
Emmène-moi avec toi, voilà. Parfait. Parle beaucoup par contre, hein. Posez des questions que c'est elle qui parle le plus. J'ai tellement... Oh, oh la lourdeur du mec. Toi aussi tu nourris. Ah, je sais pas s'il y a beaucoup d'écureuils sur Paris. Oh bordel. J'ai fait le choix de pas au mec. C'est un stock. On va lui poser des questions.
Do you live local around here somewhere?
Yeah.
That's nice. And do you spend a lot of time in this area?
I do, yeah.
There's a nice coffee shop just down there. Have you been there?
I have, but I'm going to meet a friend actually, so I need to go.
Okay, what's her name? Is it a he or a she, actually?
Ah, le
The
bâtard.
girl actually shouldn't do most of the talking, so you don't want to ask a bunch of questions. You want to make statements and do most of the talking yourself.
Merde, j'ai cliqué. Bon, c'est, hein.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation.
Et pourquoi il y a un cœur à droite, bordel?
Relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in,
Arca, le
about
pire.
what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And all
Yeah,
of
but you ride bikes in that?
that. Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and
Okay.
sitting really up straight.
That's very
No,
fancy for bikes.
I will change.
On peut faire du pédalo dans toutes les tenues, hein, c'est pas gênant. Personnellement, regarder si vous devez pour la toucher. Commence à te toucher pour l'exciter. Oh, oh putain. Trouve une excuse pour retirer ta chemise et montrer ton corps. Demande-lui ce qu'elle fait dans la vie, qu'elle ressemble à une artiste. Demande-lui quel genre de coiffure tu as vu. Faudé, hein. B. Dunky V, intenable. Mais non, Valou, ça s'appelle la drague. Tu dois t'y connaître un petit peu. Et les hommes doivent te saouler sur Paris, en drague. Dunky, si tu veux, on refera le jeu en off et on mettra les pires. On mettra les pires solutions.
And tell me what you do because you look
Je tiens un petit peu à ma chaîne.
Well, I actually work in non-profit
Non-profit.
charity. Yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's.
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking.
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but.
Okay.
No,
J'adore faire des profits avec les femmes.
On money. You like doing good things.
Il est con.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No,
That's fair.
because IT can be creative too. So.
C'est archi flou derrière, putain.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but
Vous êtes plutôt la fille de gauche ou la fille de droite?
Yes, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Blablabla, donc Shadow, je sais pas les moyens. Trop beau cuiseur. Ah putain, oui, je vais seulement de l'avoir. Ah merde. Si Valou, je vais faire. Tu l'as acheté quoi? C'est quoi un Magie Mix? Qui a 1500 balles. Demande-lui son nom et dis aussi que tu t'appelles. Dis ensuite que tu t'appelles aussi comme ça. Donc si jamais elle me dit je m'appelle Aurélie, je lui dis moi aussi je m'appelle Aurélie. Regarde sous sa jupe. Oh putain, présente-toi, je pense.
My name is Richard, by the way.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And your name?
Alexa.
It's good that you have a name. I was just waiting for it a while, but it's good that you have one.
Thanks.
Ah putain,
Rather than
je
just
fais une vanne
asking
mais.
their name, you can always introduce yourself. It's a little bit different to what most guys do, and it's a positive difference. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
Arca, ah bon.
I have a lot of free time and work.
Well, that's
I
a
work a
shame.
lot, so when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be
So
outdoors.
you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff.
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Ouais, je vous la fais parce que c'est bien vous.
Well,
Hein.
every now and then, but in
Tu te mets
general,
avec
no,
cette
more
meuf,
active
un
than
jour t'as faim, tu
down.
fais Alexa, fais-moi un sandwich.
Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer
Merci.
it when, you know, someone
Incroyable.
plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes. But
Okay,
given the choice, I often just chill at home. I
that's
like
fair.
chilling.
Merci, merci. Vente, un de tes passe-temps. Vente, c'est pas, ça s'écrit pas comme ça, je crois. J'aime ton lien décontracté, j'aime pas les filles qui essaient toujours d'être au top. Putain, faut tchatcher, hein.
I really love how
Ça, c'est une visual novel en fait.
And you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you read.
Les jeux japonais, mais
Well, that's
enfin,
kind of
It's refreshing.
a weird thing to say.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know.
Well, you go have fun with your friends. It was
Well, what
kind
do
of
you
nice
mean?
meeting you.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Arca, horrible. Pierre Bobo.
There's basically no time when you would ever.
Oh, le
need to
cœur, il est
say
cassé en
something
haut.
like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice,
Valou,
and
faut que tu nous
bubbly
éclaires, hein.
and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it, but even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
Ça va être terrible tout ça. Valou, faut que tu nous dises, hein, est-ce que c'est logique les réponses? Est-ce que c'est pas logique? Est-ce que... Je sais pas, moi je trouvais que c'était bien.
Listen, what do you say? Can I have your phone number?
Oh, you know, no, I don't think so.
No?
But it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have fun at the park.
Okay. See ya.
Le bâtard Arca.
After how long did you ask for the number? Way too early.
Beaucoup trop longtemps parce que ça met 10 plombs au dialogue là, putain. Ah, ça va être les passe-temps alors.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls? And,
I've heard of
little
it.
things.
I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
you know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When
Yeah.
you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Donc là,
Okay,
il est-
so you said
Ah.
you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can
Okay.
hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds
it's very cool.
kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only
Um,
like that big, so even if it hits you, it's
Comme mes
not too
couilles.
bad.
Okay.
You can
And
smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should
And-
try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Par contre, juste avant, il a dit qu'il fallait aller trouver une fille dehors dans la rue. Donc, on va aller essayer, c'est parti, on passe sur la vie IRL. C'est confinement. Ouais. Au pire, je peux aller trouver la mémé qui habite au-dessus. Hein. Ça se tente. Ouais, ça se tente. Grand courage. Ah là là. Mon Dieu. Ce n'est pas les charismes. Dis que tu es un mannequin de fesses, essaie de lui toucher. Quoi? Programmeur et parle-en avec passion. Programmeur dit que c'est chiant, que ça ne te plaît pas vraiment. Recruteur de mannequins. Programmeur change de sujet de conversation pour parler de philosophie de vie. Programmeur, ça fait rêver. Qu'est-ce qu'on met? Score. Dans tous les cas, ça sera programmeur, je pense. Ça va aider.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, you know, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, you know, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there are so many important things that we forget
J'ai beaucoup
about,
d'argent.
and career really is
Bonsoir,
a small
non.
part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
if you really hate the question, what do? Because your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, you know, I do this, but that's not important, and talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you. The key is not to kill the conversation by saying something that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Tout le temps, tout le temps. Oh putain, la réponse D, non mais les mecs. Je pense qu'il faut mettre non. Valentine, un avis? Je pense qu'il faut mettre non. Non, bien sûr que non, jamais. Parce qu'elle va y croire. Je suis sûr, elle va pas y croire. Non, bien sûr que non, jamais. Excepté une fois au chalet. Au secours. Mademoiselle, tu connais, je connais. Et il y en a pas beaucoup, hein.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Ouais, je crois que j'ai mis cuisine que toutes les 5 minutes pour tout le monde, comme ça, vous voyez, y a pas de problème. Sylvery, la place de la femme à cuisiner, venant de toi. Pas Sylvery, tu vas décevoir Fräulein Valou. Hein. Attention. Hein. Bien, vous cramez vos points par 1000, j'aurais dû mettre 10 000, ça aurait été impressionnant. Alors, à vrai dire, oui, assez souvent, c'est je pense. Ouais, soyons fous.
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
Coucou tonton.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
GG, Donkey Shadow. J'ai quelques minutes sur le rond d'un café. Je dois y rejoindre mes amis, j'aimerais te revoir. Ah, il revient encore avec le numéro, c'est encore trop tôt. Et pas loin, j'ai l'appartement pour moi tout seul. Allez, je tente ça.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's
Ah,
go.
j'aurais pensé qu'elle aurait dit non.
The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date, so that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, you know, that's okay, but it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now, why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing, so it's quite easy to say yes to.
J'essaie de faire qualitatif quand même. C'était pas le cas au début, hein.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably.
Sous-titre Exploit 30%, ça veut dire Ah oui, d'accord, ok, il te refait tout. Mauvais choix exploit 4 sur 22. Il y a du choix à faire, les mecs. Hein. Ah, la musique réutilisée. Comment vas-tu briser la glace? Ok, on n'a rien vu, on sait même pas à quoi elle ressemble. Demande-leur si elle parle de toi, si elle répond que non, demande-leur pourquoi. Parce que t'es pas le centre du monde. Dis-lui que tu te souviens de l'avoir vue à l'école. Demande-leur si elles savent ce que tu aimes chez la fille. Ajoute que la réponse est habitée entre eux. Ce jeu me fatigue. Approche-toi d'elle discrètement par derrière le canapé. Demande-leur à t'aider à choisir un cadeau pour ton ami.
Why not? You just got here, you know?
Ah,
Let's just give it a chance. We'll have a drink and
faut roter. Faut la roter dessus.
here.
Hey
Get
girls,
out of me.
how's it going, girls?
Get out.
Ah, c'était amusant. Ah, ce regard de votre terre.
Don't be creepy, it's just not a good way to go, but you know, cool. Well done for choosing the quickest choice in the game.
Non mais... Le mec, arrivé par derrière, c'est t'arrives debout, tu fais bonjour, bonjour les filles. C'est pas t'arrives, tu sors ta tête comme ça, tu fais des petites femmes là. Non. Merde. Ça n'a aucune logique. Bordel. On va suivre Dunky, hein, du coup.
Maybe we should go for
Hey
another
girls,
place.
sorry, excuse me. Can you help me with something really quickly? Yes. Okay, good. Right, what it is tomorrow's my best friend's birthday, and she's a girl, and she looks kind of similar to you, you know, kind of stylish and stuff. And she loves fashion, so I want to get her something, you know, like something to do, like jewelry or clothes stuff.
You want to buy her a present?
Yeah, I want to get her a present. She's just a friend, but I want to get her something really cool. She's a good friend. What do you think?
Maybe you can give her a coupon, like a gift card to some store. I don't know.
Like Zara or something, yeah?
Yeah,
Everyone likes Zara,
I don't know. Depends on what she likes.
Yeah, she likes clothes and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe the gift card would work for her.
This is the kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation, so it's a good choice here. It's pretty much guaranteed.
La meuf derrière, elle commence à s'endormir là.
Something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this.
Coup du cadeau,
bit,
classique.
then it will actually work in
Elle commence à sombrer, hein. Dans 2-3 vidéos, elle dort derrière. Approfondis un peu, mais il n'y a pas de sujet à approfondir là. Je propose de les remercier pour leurs conseils et on va leur demander leur nom.
Oh, that's great advice.
Je suis rapide, moi. Ça y est.
She'll like that, yeah.
Je fais pourtant pas des robes, pas grave.
Nice to meet you. Oh, that's a nice name.
Oh, thank you.
That's a good name too. I'm Richard.
That's a nice name. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like old English name from
Oh, yeah?
kings and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alors,
That's correct because you know I'm saying guys all over
Coacher
the
les gars dans le
world,
monde
I see
entier.
them getting into these kind of present openers, opinion openers, and staying on that subject for 5 minutes until it dies out, and then they have to get out of there. So it's very important to transition quickly, and a nice way to do it is just to introduce yourself and get their names. So how do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like
well, when you were,
university.
university.
College.
Not school like 5
No,
years
no,
old.
no.
And,
Thank you.
Are you in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
Oh, you studied
opposite.
fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
impossible.
Yeah, so it's has nothing.
C'est une fiction. C'est de la science-fiction ce jeu.
Not really.
Not really.
Salut magicien, comment tu vas? Ah, tu tombes dans le super live. Bah écoute, ça va, ça va. On est en train de se marrer parce que ce jeu c'est du grand n'importe quoi. Non. Ah non, c'est mort. Ça fait plaisir. T'as des nouvelles de Valkyne, c'est un peu, ça marche bien la machine. Ah, on rigole comme des petits fous, hein. C'est beauf. L'AD, j'en peux plus. D'ailleurs qu'elles sont matérialistes, affirme que le monde irait mieux sans argent, mais toi chanter. On va tester ça. Complimente en disant qu'elle a choisi des sujets difficiles. Entre dans les détails en parlant de la fille qui te plaît, demande-lui quel est son score préféré, dis que c'est mignon et plus simple que les vraies matières, que les maths et les sciences.
Yes. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
disappointing. Don't you think
Why?
we should live in a world like where money's not important and everyone just helps each other and is nice and shares? And
What are you talking about?
yeah, why are we wasting money this bloody dress and oh, I'm gonna do my
So bloody?
hair and
It's alright.
hair straighteners.
You're wearing the suit as well.
This is from a charity shop.
So, do you think you got this for free? This drink, I mean?
I know I got it for free. It was just sitting on the bar. Someone just drank some and left. Because you shouldn't
don't even
waste.
know what's in here.
That's rule number 52. Do not waste things. Like your dinner, you know, you leave it and goes in the trash.
What's in there?
It tastes like
Bonsoir
whiskey
Angel,
coke.
comment tu vas?
Yeah,
smells
but
like
maybe
whiskey
someone
coke.
poured
Apparemment oui.
Why
Ah,
would
c'est
they
cool.
do that? Come on.
Et j'ai vu en tout cas sur live cuisine, ça s'est très bien passé, les 3 caméras, c'était génial.
Here.
Anyway, look, it's all about the philosophy.
Écoute Angel, on drague... on drague... Parfait. On n'est pas beauf du tout.
Living happy without money.
Oh, he said.
Imagine all the
He did say
people.
so.
Blonde girl in blue dress with guy called Richard. Imagine all the people.
Trop tactile.
Don't need money, just
No.
need love.
Okay, stop singing. You're
Brilliant singer.
no. I was just gonna
Wonderful.
say something opposite.
Oh, tell me, be honest. That's my
Oui, le
other
micro, ouais, mais encore ça va.
principle.
On l'entendait bien, ça allait
At
encore.
all, you know.
When you're not Yoko Ono, but we make what we can with life, you know?
Well, I'm satisfied with myself. You know?
Merci pour le follow, magicien, ça fait très plaisir.
We can try.
Je pensais pas que j'aurais un follow sur ce jeu-là.
You know how much
Not really.
cost? Yeah.
And they cost money, fuck, don't they?
Yeah, so maybe you should just go do some stuff to make some money and then come up to the girls. How does that sound?
I need
Yeah.
money, don't I? John Lennon had money.
Yeah.
He did, right?
It's easy
Beatles.
to say stuff like this, but when you don't have money, you can't afford the life.
Can't afford you.
Please, no, you can't. So.
How about you? You cheaper?
No.
Oh le bâtard.
Thanks, Paris. Maybe buy one, get one free.
Leave.
No, go away.
Alright, girls. Look, okay. Well, look, it was lovely.
Track
to
pourri,
speak
oui,
to you.
absolument.
Maybe,
Lovely.
maybe see you at karaoke or something.
Tout à l'heure, j'ai vu Angel, elle a démarré le 2. Le mec, il arrive en tank. Il commence le jeu en tank. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? C'est incroyable. Tu connais ça rien. Du coup, t'as fait un refund ou pas alors du jeu? Ah, c'était énorme. Méga beauf le 2. Ah, et le coup des cartes aussi, ça m'a surpris. Hein. Enfin, refund. Et d'ailleurs, vous savez son petit nom à Richard? C'est Richard la Ruina. Ce soir, on va ruiner des meufs, putain. Pardon. Alors, on se calme. Entre dans les détails, enfin, je fais n'importe quoi. Je vois une incohérence, pourquoi? Les jeux FMV. Calvos. Pardon, on recommencera plus, je te jure. C'est pas moi. C'est un Saint-Valentin, c'est les émotions qui ressortent, c'est... Tu vois... J'ai mal à me contenir. Dans la vraie vie, les nanas, elle aurait pas laissé parler sur le temps. Ouais, c'est clair. À complimenter, je pense. Bah, fais next, c'est clair. Allez, go.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of a common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls?
Elles ont le droit à un petit peu de détente, Arca.
I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or
Peggy
challenging.
18.
In this case, it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have
Je
you
regarde
guys
Itch Expert Séduction.
Yeah, 40,
Ah non.
42 years?
No, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
like
don't
that.
know. You look very young. I'm
Oh,
only
thank
joking.
you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one. Yeah. And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk.
Ça va,
and
Magicien,
like,
t'as retenu que
"Chill,
Peggy
come on,
18, tu es
let
encore
me
une
get
dame
you
pure.
home." Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah.
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go
And she's the
crazy.
shy one as well. That's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who who gives good advice out of you two?
Coucou
Who's
Horseman.
the one who has problems
Ah,
and who's the one that gives
c'est
advice?
plus détente que Portal,
Girls,
celui-là.
they
Hein.
always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's.
Le logo vilain forme de X.
Yeah.
Alright.
Magicien, tu as au moins 30 ans.
Yeah, I would say we're equal.
Un peu plus, peut-être.
Mhm.
Fais le test de meilleure amie. Demande laquelle est la meneuse. Regarde la fille qui t'intéresse et dis-lui qu'elle a des yeux maléfiques. Demande à son ami de vous laisser seul un petit moment. Ah. Ah, du coup, il est attiré par la blonde et pas par l'autre. Sur mes 44. Ah, d'accord. Je vois que tu as bien connu la croix violette. Ah, Earthswan nous dit A, comme il vient d'arriver, on va aller sur A.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No?
no.
Alright, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, yeah, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, I'll stop. This
Cool.
will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women because they are very engaging.
T'as pas pris que des boudins.
So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or...
No.
C'est le truc que je me souviens sur Canal+, c'est...
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
Dis-leur ce que tu as fait, t'as gagné en disant que c'est un peu incongru. Dis que tu ne fais pas attention à ta ligne non plus. Dis-leur que tu es vegan et que tu veux les convertir. Ouais. Dis que dans un sens c'est mal, c'est aussi bien qu'elle peut mettre n'importe quoi dans sa bouche. Ah. Ah ah. Oh. C'est Eden qui craque. Tout le monde est en train de craquer. Qui vote la E? Marquez dans le chat. Il y en a déjà 2 votes pour la E. On est 7 techniquement. J'étais en train de prendre des notes. Tu pourras toujours regarder la rediff, Arca. Ah merde. Bon bah, le peuple a voté. Ce sera donc la E. Le D. 4 est tout seul. Quelqu'un veut rajouter quelque chose? Une fois? 2 fois? Joker devant la peine à ami. Ok, on va appeler... On va appeler Angel, tiens. On va voir ce qu'on va mettre. C'est mon côté Twittos qui parle. Là, allez, vas-y.
Fast food, well, you know what, that's kind of bad in one way, because it's like unhealthy and whatever, but good in another way, because it means you'd put anything in your mouth.
Huh?
So for example,
Excuse me?
wait, bear with me a second. So for example, you could, eat a few burgers with ketchup and fries, you could eat a few chicken nuggets, or you could have 8 dicks with extra jizz, or you could have pizza, basically anything, yeah.
Saying this?
Yeah, because some girls are fussy, like, no, I won't do that, and then you're like,
Do you think we are this kind of girls?
do I know that you're, yes,
What makes you think so?
McDonald's, extra jizz, whatever, it's fine, ketchup, it's all the same, right?
That was rude, you know?
Thanks,
You came
babe.
up-
Well, I'm that kind of guy, You like it, right?
No.
I
No,
can tell
you're
you like it.
nasty.
You're
I
smiling.
don't like it.
You're smiling.
Yeah, because I'm
You're imagining
surprised.
it.
I wasn't expecting
You
this.
imagine us naked in bed eating a pizza.
No.
Yeah, you are,
No,
baby.
I'm not.
You like it. Doesn't she like it?
No, that's like a nightmare.
Look, darling, how about this? I'll order a pizza right now to our house. We'll have about 32 minutes to get there.
To our house. We have no house.
We do
You
now.
already planned this?
You're moving in with me.
No.
Surprise.
No.
Surprise, bitch.
No.
She's
That's
moving in
cool.
with me.
What?
Alright? Chill.
I like it when you talk to me like that and boss me around.
Okay.
Oh mon dieu.
Nah.
So sexy when you look down there. So sexy when you look
Oh
at me.
god, come
so sexy when you turn
on.
away.
You just got me tired. I'm
So
sick
sexy
of
when
you.
you're tired.
Sick of you.
So
Kind
sexy
of
when
a
you're
twist.
sick. So sexy when you say that.
Good job.
Ah, ce psychopathe.
Sexy when you
let's,
talk to your friend.
let's get out, you know?
Where are you
Bye.
going, babe? Take
I
my
don't
number.
know. I'm not even interested in talking to you longer.
I don't believe you. You're just playing hard to get. I'll find you.
Et vous êtes là à boire dans des verres de vin de l'eau, les meufs, la merde.
Someone say before in real life, and it was very funny, but it's so awful. Please never do it.
Ah, c'est vous, hein, vous avez voté. Hein. On n'est pas dans un film de cul, les mecs. On est avec des femmes qui ont un cœur, des émotions. On va suivre magicien.
I don't really look after my figure as well, so don't worry too much.
What? Are you saying we're fat or something?
Un peu.
No, look at our figures. You even thinking about it?
Well,
Oh, you know? Oh, stop it. Okay, just go away.
okay, well look.
I don't know.
I mean, I couldn't tell when I was over there. You look very pretty, and you still look very nice. But how about this?
Still.
Wait. I'll send you some links to like some
Oh
diet
le bâtard.
stuff. I'll send you some links to
No,
a diet
no, thanks.
website.
Je vais te filer comme j'aime, tu vas
Go
voir.
away.
Email.
I don't want to talk to
I've got
you.
this PDF for how to fat burning mastery and all
No,
this
not
stuff.
interested. Thank
And then
you.
in like a month we can meet. What do you say when you're nice and
No.
skinny?
We're not,
Not
going
gonna
to
happen.
You don't want to go on a
No,
diet.
Not gonna happen.
So you like me, but you won't
No.
diet.
No.
You like food more than me. I got it.
Obviously.
I'm gonna
Thank
go and
God.
I'll send you over some
Bye.
food
to
from the
gym.
restaurant.
Hmm?
Don't do that as well. Don't do that.
Ah mais ils l'ont coupé dans sa phrase. Bon, on va suivre Dunky du coup.
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while.
yeah.
This is perfect. You know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their, you know, their favorite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do.
Oh, Dunky avait raison alors.
Tease a girl about.
GG Dunky. Ah. Ah mais c'est laquelle qui lui plaît. De gauche ou de droite? Quand on n'est pas bon, on développe son humour. Ça sent le vécu. Moi aussi. B ou C? Alors, Valou nous dit B ou C. Elle nous a dit d'abord B, donc on va d'abord aller sur B.
This won't mess things up.
Oh,
but it's
c'est
not the best
un cœur
course of
jaune, gros.
action because you do want the girls to understand which one of them you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya,
I like to dance.
you're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
All right, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. I watch movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like
Yeah.
a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny, and I also like love playing with my dog.
Je voulais clarifier si en disant jouer, elle parle de rapport sexuel avec son chien. Ah, j'ai failli m'étouffer avec Moro, bordel. Dis que c'est mignon et que les gens avec des animaux de compagnie sont plus attentionnés en général. Dis que tu aimes les combats de chiens. Dis que tu es un poisson. Allez, B.
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people
J'ai un
with
poisson
pets,
rouge,
and
ça s'appelle
especially
Nemo.
dogs- And is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets, you really like them, and you said you did. It means they're really caring people in general in life. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's very interesting
maybe.
actually.
Yeah, that's
So
interesting.
it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet,
Yeah.
it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or, you know, contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time.
Les gens qui ont des animaux, il faut pas aller contre les animaux.
Listen, can you tell her to just stop
Si c'est une
talking so much?
meuf qui a un chihuahua, tu trouves ça dégueulasse, tu fais ah il est mignon ton chien, sinon t'es mort.
I'm joking. She doesn't really say
Yeah.
much.
Si je peux vous coacher en séduction.
Very sweet.
Yeah, she is. She's
You're
really
sweet.
nice.
Thanks.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Ça, il a encore craqué. J'aurais pas dû mettre ce bouton, j'aurais pas dû mettre ce bouton. Ce soir, on va l'entendre, mais beaucoup trop. À la fin de la soirée, le bouton il va être désactivé. C'est vrai, Orspan. Si tu as un chien que tu t'en prends soin, t'en prends soin, c'est mort. Internet a dit c'est raciste. Établi le meilleur bouton. J'aurais dû mettre un cooldown d'une heure parce que. Établis un contact physique quand t'attends ses muscles. Dans l'heure où elle se voit dans 5 ans. Le contact physique, c'est verre de vin dans la tronche incoming. C'est où mon beau gosse? Je vais te faire fouetter. Non, c'est pas le bon endroit. Ouais, Kaza, on avait dit en privé ce genre de message. Ça va, Kaza, ça fait longtemps. C'est reparti.
Listen, guys, I've got a great question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
Oh, that's like a boring interview question.
Oh là
like a
là.
job interview, right?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm in a job interview,
Yeah, they
not in
normally
a
ask
bar.
that. They normally ask that. Okay, I've got a much better question. Let me think. Where do you see yourself in 7 years?
Do you think that's
Genius.
the right place and time to talk about this, like the future?
I guess not. Unless you want a job.
Yeah.
You want a job with me?
No.
Quoi?
Typical interview question, but as you see in an interaction with pretty girls.
Oh, ils ont fait un plan débulé, c'est incroyable.
You girls are in pretty good shape. So I
Jolie
think
barbe. Merci,
you must do more than jogging.
Kaza.
Do some sports.
Well,
Bruh.
sometimes I play squash, but
Cool.
not as often as I maybe wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah?
Mhm.
That's great.
What else? Anything
Je
else?
vais mettre cuisine
I
à
used to
100
do
000 points en 2
basketball
bâtards.
when I was in college,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You
but
watch the
not
NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but yeah, I have my job now and I don't have plenty time, so I don't watch it anymore that
Alright.
often.
C'est parce qu'elles sont deux. Les meufs, dès qu'elles sont deux, ça devient compliqué. Utilise la technique du champ de fraise. Annick, elle me dit ah, tu trouves que je suis enceinte? Regarde sur les spécial Saint. Non, mais je vais te les épuiser petit à petit comme ça, Arc.
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting.
course
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field psychology test?
No.
Okay,
Have
try
you?
No.
try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is.
Dunky, on fait la blague de la salière ou pas?
Okay, nice one.
Des noms sympas sur PC, je vais pas passer ça. Ouais, je pourrais te faire ça, pas de soucis, Kaza.
So you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. And yeah, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
Okay.
strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes and he's like, "You ate all my strawberries." And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. All right. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman.
Okay.
So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high. Like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to
Okay.
answer if that's true or not. But then the
Oh là là.
number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls maybe they say, "Oh, I always have like half a strawberry."
Tu prends la
And then
photo et
she's
tu
like a
chasses
girl
pour derrière la
who
maison.
like sex, and then go have a few strawberries. But you,
Yeah.
what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world, or
Oh
something?
yeah, like
so- okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you, so what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
Ah ouais, celles-là sont pas qu'à moitié dans le lit, y a que un pied à ce niveau-là, hein, bordel.
Ah,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to
I'm
me.
sorry.
I think that was dead on.
Le probot et le chef ici, Kaza.
Whoa! Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find yourself in a boring situation, you know, a date that's not going so well, talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right? So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Chouabeuse, vas-y, tu m'intéresses plus. T'as un chemise pour la... Non. Non, parce que ça va. Normalement, c'est de la séduction, il devrait pas y avoir de moins de 18, tout va bien. C'est pas un jeu classé à adulte only, hein. T'adorais pouvoir le faire. Par contre, la technique du champ de fraises, c'est un truc que j'utiliserais, mais alors pas du tout si un jour je devais draguer. Hors de question. Non. Dis d'engager son amie pour qu'elle lui fasse des vêtements. Dis que c'est super, qu'elle travaille pas et que tu es jaloux. Ça de la mettre avec ton ami Karim, qui pourrait être son sugar daddy. Ah! Il y avait quand même des meufs en soutif sur... Ouais, mais c'est normal sur Twitch. Twitch, ça vient un peu un site de camgirl. Les meufs en soutif, on en a une tonne. Il y a même qui montent leur gros fiac sur l'écran. Balek, hein. En fait, ce qui est triste, c'est qu'il est en train de me dire si c'est chiant entre vous, garde ça dans le coin de la tête, que tu veux te le faire à la rigueur. Et oui, je sais. Bah, on va essayer le C, hein, parce que je sens que le C attise votre curiosité. Votre curiosité malsaine. En manque de sexe. Ah oui, le sexe.
Okay, so you're not working. Okay, I've got the perfect solution.
Toi aussi, tu as voté le nom de vue. Ouais, mais carrément.
His name is Karim.
J'en ai en plus à côté.
And he's a little bit old, you know, like, but still alive. And he's a little bit, you know, like... Chubby's being nice. But anyway, the good thing, and this is very, very good, and it makes up for everything, is that he's very, very rich. And,
So what?
well, have you ever heard of the thing sugar daddy? So
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So
I've heard about it, but I'm not interested.
well, he's looking for a
Thank
girl
you.
just like you.
No.
And we're talking about $3,000 a month.
No, I'm sorry. That's...
And wait, even better, you just need to fucking like 2
No.
times.
Oh, no.
Check him out, look.
No. Let's
There he
get
is,
out
look.
of here.
3,000.
Stop it.
Yeah,
No.
$3,000.
Stop it.
No? Sorry, dude, I tried. It's just not polite, is it?
Ok, c'était pas lourd. Du tout. Alors, dis d'engager son ami pour qu'elle lui fasse des vêtements. Dis que c'est super qu'elle ne travaille pas et que tu es jaloux. Ça dépend des meufs, hein. Il y en a $3,000, ça passe. Allez.
Well, Anya, why don't you just hire her? She can work for you. Like, can you sew and do all this stuff? Like in the Nike sweatshop.
No, I'm not good at it.
Si un enfant y arrive, tu peux y arriver, merde.
Stuff, cleaning
Well,
the
yeah,
shop.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, hire your friends. Come on, you gotta help her out.
No.
Why
No,
not?
she's useless. She's useless.
No,
Couldn't
I
even
think
clean.
wanna
Not
hire
for
me.
sure. This
Aw,
kind of work.
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
sweet. Okay.
C'est long avec ces deux-là.
It's actually quite a big deal for her to have this going on in her life. So to make it that silly, it's maybe not the best thing to do. Wouldn't get you blown out, but it's not it's not the best option here. You could have done better. You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
Ah, quand il y a un cœur jaune en haut là, c'est.
Cigarettes?
No.
C'est pas trop ça, mais ça passe.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
Mais non, c'est un verre d'eau qu'elle a.
Oliver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
Ah, depuis le temps qu'on tourne, moi j'ai un. Regarde, cette vieille gorgée. Moi j'ai un verre de coca, elle est éventée, s'il te plaît. Demande à la fille qui te plaît, c'est une gentille fille. Demande-lui si elle. Oh là, elle a pris quelques verres. Demande-lui si après quelques verres. Demande laquelle des filles est la plus cochonne. Ah putain. Je vois que là, on va pas attendre 110
So
ans.
Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yes, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
Je pense que c'est la V.
Nice, yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's
Bonsoir, non.
different. Right.
instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world, and it's
Sourcil de dégueu.
well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually,
Anya elle a
I'm
un accent des pays de l'Est.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend.
Ah non.
Yep.
C'est pas parce qu'il y a un gardien de but qu'on peut pas essayer de mettre un but. Non. À la fin, elles disent qu'elles sont quoi? Ah, qu'elles sont les oui, qu'elles avaient. Ouais, peut-être. Demande-lui pourquoi elle te parle dans ce cas. Oh, c'est de la violence. Demande-lui si elle a l'intention de l'épouser. Demande-lui s'il la satisfait. Dis qu'elle doit s'ennuyer avec lui. Que tu... Dis qu'une fille ne se prend jamais trop. Oh putain, mais. Allez, c'est parti. On va faire une demande au niveau du live de beauf. On va demander à la super communauté. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Aidez-moi. Putain, j'en peux plus. J'en ai marre. Le B, je pense honnêtement. Ah oui, ouais, B ou C. C, c'est un peu plus coquin, mais pourquoi pas. Mais B, ouais, peut-être. B, E, c'est un peu trop abusé. On va aller sur B, hein, c'est bien. Bon, pour une fois, on va pas écouter le chat. Hors de question.
You got a boyfriend?
It was at this
Wow,
moment
how long
that
you
he
been
knew.
together?
He
Like a
fucked
year?
up.
Oui, Arca, pourtant on va changer de jeu.
Married.
I don't think so.
On va cliquer sur la B comme la bite.
So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Ah, pas sur la
Just have
bon.
something.
Yeah, problems,
Yeah.
unresolvable, interminable problems. But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course. That's true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
T'es un fou furieux des fois aussi. Mais qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? J'ai fait quelque chose qu'il fallait pas. Demande-lui si ça le dérangerait que vous parliez. Va-t'en câlin, petit ami. Et seulement si tu pourrais le tabasser. Oh là. J'ai pas regardé ce qu'elle a dit sur son mec. Moi, je vois qu'il y en a qui veulent de la violence. Allez.
So your man, is he, because I'm kind of thinking like, is he a tough guy or do you think I could take him in a fight?
No, he's a tough guy.
Yeah? What
Yeah.
if I went,
Je voulais faire le ninja.
No chances.
what about a little elbow?
Well, you
and
can
then
try.
backhand,
You can try, but you
headbutt,
would just die laughing. You know?
headbutt, hedgehog, hedgehog. Well, that's good. Well, at least he'd die and then we could be together.
No.
So I win again.
No. No.
Perfect. But no, I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
Yes.
Nice one would probably work, to be honest, because it's quite funny.
Du coup, Valou nous a dit là, je pense que c'est la... c'est un bon choix, Valou.
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would he mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took selfies.
Les femmes ont toujours raison. On écoutera Valou
Yeah, I
dorénavant.
think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, you know, our relationship's fine. We don't, you know, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed and, you know, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
Et c'est de savoir que sur le projet d'avenir, si vivent ensemble, etc., dans l'air, si ce sont des gens embrassés, c'est les pousser à le faire. Non mais plus, c'est pas bien. Ouais, on est là pour rigoler, c'est qu'un jeu. Valou, oui, B. Je suis pas sûr pour la B. Je pense que c'est plutôt la A. Kaza qui nous spam B. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On n'a pas droit au but d'un jeu. Justement, on essaie d'y aller, mais c'est le problème, c'est que le choix pour y aller, il est comme ça. Ça dépend si dans l'inverse c'est de l'eau ou de la vodka. Bon, là, je pense que c'est de l'eau. On a dit qu'on suivrait Valou. Alors pour ce coup-là, on va suivre Valou, direction la A.
Did you make any plans for later? You gonna go carry on the
No,
night?
no plans.
Yeah. How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're. I mean, you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
do you need to open your shop early in the morning, or
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
You
yeah.
do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
in. I don't need it. Exactly.
Est-ce quand t'as 10 ans?
Step. You're finding out
Je jure.
important logistics.
T'as déjà fait un bisou comme ça?
Going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
Essaie d'avoir le numéro des deux. Alors là, jackpot. Sur la bouche. Il y a une fille que tu voudrais vraiment sortir avec elle, et inclut son ami. On va faire une sortie tous ensemble et prendre son numéro. Ah. Bonne question. La C. Ouais, je pense, ouais. Allez, c'est parti.
But listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls. You
Thanks.
seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh
Il a
yeah.
quelque chose avec son squash, lui. Hein.
Because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
okay.
why don't you give me your number and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch a movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want, or, you know, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah.
He seems a real nice guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Putain, son verre.
One day.
Son verre qu'il a volé sur le bar, là. Casanova. Mauvais choix, 6 sur 25.
It's a kind of PUA opinion opener. It's very good in that it will often get you into a conversation.
Faut que tu en tues une des
it's a
deux.
good choice here.
Kazaoui,
It's pretty
dans
much
l'excès.
guaranteed to work. So if you have something like this for real, or if you want to use the one in this clip.
Salut Bis, comment tu vas? Bah écoute, ça va, Beast. Entame la conversation demandant ce que tu devrais offrir à ta petite sœur. Ah putain, on va pas revenir encore avec sur le cadeau de la copine. Et t'as mis un contact non verbal en attirant son attention, donne-lui un coup de hanche, approche en faisant un twerk. Ah, le twerk. On veut voir le twerk. On veut voir le twerk. Incroyable.
It's one of my friend Alex's moves. He does it when he's very, very drunk and doesn't work too well.
On a vu ça. Bordel. Établis un contact. Et j'ai vu des ouais. Il va lui jeter un verre.
In a noisy environment, you don't want to be too conversational, so starting by catching her attention non-verbally is the right choice.
Qui danse comme ça, ouais, c'est clair. Ah bah, il est dans le cul. Présente-toi rapidement et continue à danser. Demande-lui si elle veut boire quelque chose. Lance un concours de danse. Lui avec qui elle est venue. Ah ouais, mais il a dit que c'était bruyant. Concours de danse peut-être? Ouais.
Not bad, but I think I still won.
It was bad.
What?
Ok. Passe quelque chose, Donkey
This
Val?
is something you can try, but it could be a little bit safer if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off, it can work really well, but sometimes it just won't.
C'est vrai qu'un concours de danse avec un mec qui a une danse un peu pourrie, c'était flingué de base. Approche-toi d'elle en dansant. Éloigne-toi en faisant un moonwalk. Demande-lui ce qu'elle aime faire sans ton... Ils ont dit qu'ils entendaient rien. Approche-toi d'elle en dansant. Mais Donkey, ça va pas être bon ça. Ça va pas être très bon. Question rapide, dimanche pro. 16h paye des deux. Angel, on va payer des deux. Comment je peux dire non? Donc c'est vendu. C'est parfait. Ça me va. J'ai déjà hâte. Parfait. Dimanche prochain, 16h, paye des deux. Avec plaisir. Voilà, je vais ressortir mon petit perso là. Voilà. Ah, c'est bien comme ça, je vais vous faire un petit coaching P2, ça va être cool. Je dis on se marie la semaine pro avec Donkey Shadow. Ouais, je vous le dis encore une fois, je vais le ressortir, mais c'est vraiment le mariage qui va être comme ça. Voilà, alors. Ah, PD, j'ai déjà hâte. Alors, approche-toi d'elle en dansant, éloigne-toi en faisant un boulot. Bon, on va suivre Donkey. Hein. Coaching P2. Non, ça va, elle a quand même plus de 18 ans, la demoiselle.
If you're just dancing kind of near her, then, you know, she could move away. So you want to escalate a little bit, get a little bit closer.
Bah, je vais jamais en soirée comme ça, donc... Là, c'est un peu un monde où je suis pas dedans. La meuf qui est derrière, c'est pas Anya, là? La pote de la blonde de tout à l'heure, là? La meuf qui est dans le fond, là. Par contre, ouais. Proposez d'aller chercher à boire. Demandez si elle veut s'asseoir, car dans le sac des talons, vous êtes fatigant, essayez de l'embrasser. Ouais, ça. Hein. Alors, je suis pas un exemple de beauté, mais je trouve que la meuf, elle est un peu flinguée, mais bon, ça, c'est mon avis. Je crois qu'il avait les moyens de payer 15 figurantes. C'est vrai que pour le premier jeu, c'est peut-être un peu compliqué. Pendant qu'elle sert des souvenirs sur Halloween avec Chouac. Ça se trouve, ça a été tourné avec un Canon tout pété. Hein.
You must be tired from those heels, and we should. It's so loud as well. Let's go and sit down over there.
Yes, please.
This is another reason to get off of the dance floor, and if you notice, it's not so much of a question, it's more of a suggestion. So it's very easy to say yes to, and you're more likely to get her to agree and go with you. So you really like dancing, eh?
I do. Yeah, very much.
But you seem sober. It's strange. Why are you in the club and you still seem sober?
I can't dance as well if I drink too much.
All right. Well, we started now, so
Yeah, no,
be
it's
okay.
okay. No, I'm not standing.
And I think I saw you. Obviously, I saw you on the dance floor. But I think before, did I see you in the smoking area? Was that you?
Ah, les sous-titres, ils ont des problèmes, les mecs, là.
You don't like smoking?
C'est le traducteur qui était bourré. Dis-lui que c'est une mauvaise habitude et que tu devrais arrêter. Alors, elle est assez grande pour faire ce qu'elle veut. Dis-lui que ce n'est pas un problème si tu ne fumes pas. Dis-lui que tu n'aimes pas fumer, mais qu'elle est libre de faire ses choix. Dis-lui que tu préfères les drogues dures. Ah ouais. Quand tu payes les deux ou ça, quand? Oui, je me réveille. Dimanche prochain avec Angel. Donc après, je ne sais pas. C'est faux, en boîte, tu dois hurler pour te faire comprendre. Oui, bah de toute façon, t'entends bien que dans le fond, ils ont tourné sans musique. Allez, la D. Allez, c'est parti.
So you smoke and that's cool, yeah. But lots of people smoke. But tell me about, you know, like the harder stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, powders and pills and all of that.
That's not my thing.
No,
No.
you gotta try it, babe. Like, imagine this. Come to my house, have some Coke, get some, you know, good vibes going, pull out with a couple E's. Have you ever had sex on ecstasy or magic mushrooms?
No.
You've got to try it. We need more days together then. Wait, have you tried LSD?
No.
What are you doing Saturday, Sunday and Monday? I want to book you for 3 days. You're going to love it.
You're gonna pay me.
No, not pay you. I mean book you, like book your calendar for 3 days for fun.
No.
Look.
I'm not into that.
We've got a connection, and when you have drugs, when you have this kind of connection, mind-blowing sex, just trust me, it will be
I
the
think
best
it should
3
be
days of your
real.
life.
That's not a real connection. That's not a thing.
It can only happen with someone you have a real connection with.
No.
That's the thing. If you just do it with a stranger, it's
Psychopathe,
awful,
ouais,
right?
grave.
When you have drugs,
You are a stranger.
wait, look, in my house I got the best stuff, the absolute best stuff money can buy.
Écoute, je m'appelais Scarface.
Obviously, don't tell anyone.
Oui, vidéo, j'ai craqué pour Super Seducer.
The best way to get to know someone is that connection you have when.
On m'a proposé l'idée sur le dernier stream, j'ai dit bon allez,
Well, wait, wait.
j'ai lâché 12 € comme ça, je fais
Take
vas-y.
my hand and
No.
Yes.
winners don't do drugs. Apart from the Olympians that get busted for steroids and stuff, but
Qu'il est
in
con.
general, you shouldn't do drugs
Ah, attendez.
unless they're legal where you live, or if you go to Amsterdam, or don't do drugs.
Et j'ai toutes les extensions du premier, donc là, autant dire qu'il y a de quoi faire. Alors, retenez ça les enfants, la drogue c'est mal, oui c'est clair. Et c'est mauvais donc du coup, bah B ou C peut-être. Et retenez ça, ouais B, bah soit B s'il y a de qui suit.
Well, I don't smoke, but that's alright. It's cool that you smoke. I mean, I've got lots of friends and I had ex-girlfriends that smoke, but you know, I don't do it. But I mean, maybe I could try one day. I might like it. I mean,
You don't need to try, but thank you for your
yeah,
approval.
if you wanted to even, you're probably not allowed to here, but if you want to go for a cigarette, I'll come with you outside. So just say if you fancy one.
Okay, thank you. That's nice.
Come on, dude, is that what you really think? If it is, okay, but if it's not, don't lie. Guys that just say me too all the time or say, oh, that's okay. No, not the strongest guys, not the most attractive guys. So try not to do that. And so you smoke, but do you have any other bad habits, or is that it?
I think it's the only real bad one. I can be messy sometimes if that's a bad habit.
Bon, enfin, aller en soirée, elle boit aussi, ça aussi c'est une mauvaise habitude.
Not
Thief,
yet.
like, what is it? What's the word for the people that have to steal things? Like there's a technical.
Oh, I don't remember.
You know there
I
is
do.
one though, right?
Necro.
It's like a.
necro
That's
something.
people that have sex with dead people. Check necrophiliac, yeah? No.
Not that,
and I
I
was
don't
thinking
have that.
narcolepsy, but that's the sleeping one. But there's definitely one for stealing stuff.
There is. So, do you have any bad habits?
Ah. Ah, ça peut devenir très marrant. Il disait 32 kilos. Réponds et connaître tes. Dis que tu n'en as pas. Tu aimes bien faire souffrir les gens. Ah. Très bonne idée, Sylvie. Bon, on va répondre avec connaître tes. Mais bon, je vois déjà vos habitudes. Je drague tout le temps les meufs. Elle habite. Allez, c'est parti.
Well, I don't think I have anything too bad, but it depends what you think. So I don't know, like sometimes I might smoke weed. Haven't tried like super hard drugs, but a couple drugs. And aside from that, I don't know.
Je me souviens plus de la C.
Harsh with people, a little bit
That's good
impatient.
honesty.
Impatient.
Okay.
Toujours être honnête.
I'm sure I have some bad ones.
Ouais, des fois ça paye pas. Hein.
Nothing too bad. And definitely nothing like you know, a habit that really annoys people.
Okay. It's good.
Excellent. In this case, you want to have some honesty, and you know, sometimes the honesty can be shocking, surprising, but it has an interesting effect on her attraction levels. They're likely to go up. So tell me, do you have any...
Je vais faire souffrir les gens, parce que je l'ai dit, si j'étais un psychopathe.
Yeah. I dance a lot.
Yeah.
I like to go hiking. I take my dog and we hike in the mountains a lot.
Oh yeah.
It's great. And let me see.
Do
Yoga?
you have a dream of
Yoga?
like climbing Everest or Kilimanjaro or something
No,
like this?
it's too cold. too cold. I like to be warm.
C'est trop fort. Il doit faire au moins 8 millions.
They're just regular people. Like they started in the
Au
morning.
pire, elle te mérite pas.
And they got to the top by sunset or
They had help.
nightfall. Yeah, of course, they're guys carrying everything, but
I don't
it
think I would
seems
do
like
it.
it's kind of easy.
No, you would
No?
do it.
I like to think I would, but if you put me there, I don't know.
So you hike. What else do you do?
Lots of sports. I tried climbing recently. Sometimes I play squash. Used to play tennis, but I guess now I just go to the gym a few times a week, and that's
Il est encore
about
revenu
it.
avec son squash. Hein.
You go to the gym.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Putain. J'ai vraiment les pires. C'est horrible. Toujours au pire moment. Très bonne idée, Sylvain. D'ailleurs, je recherche un monteur. Il y a quelqu'un qui monte des vidéos par ici. Je suis preneur. Dit qu'elle n'a pas non plus l'air d'aller à la salle de sport. Albatar. Oh non, Capé, elle est fatiguée cette chaîne. Dis-lui que tu ne vois pas de quoi elle parle et que tu vas tout le temps à la salle de sport. Dis que tu tires déjà trop l'attention comme ça, que tes abdos ce serait trop. Je vais faire pour paraître plus viril. Elle est assez, parce que femme qui rit.
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. It's quite a problem for me at the moment with girls because I just get too much attention, and when I'm, just slightly close to a girl, she wants to get married and all of this stuff. And I don't have a six-pack, so imagine if I add a six-pack as well. So I go to the gym, but I'm always there, and I'm like, shall I do 2 more? Well, I get to, the girls like me a lot already, so.
So you do
Let me
it for
chill.
the benefit of women.
Well,
So you're not too hot.
do it for benefit of women. I mean, they're already benefited a lot, so it's mainly for me, but it's just that extra motivation that you get when you're single and desperate, and you're like, I need a girl, come on, one more rep,
And
come
you
on.
have so many.
You're like, doing this. Well, when I'm single, I do, but when I have a relationship, I only have one.
Okay.
Notice that this is said with a smirk.
Les blagues.
that It is
Les
taking
blagues.
her attack and not
Salut
being
Nico,
pussy
comment tu vas?
about it, not crying about
T'es
it,
venu
not
voir de la
attacking
drague.
her back,
Écoute, ça
being
va, ça va.
playful and playing this kind of arrogant, cocky role. That actually works really well when it's done tongue in cheek. Just think Robert Downey Jr. I'm trying to guess.
Ouais, c'est clair. Oh, faut pas le prendre au sérieux, putain.
Kind of, I don't know, something to do with music. I don't know why I think that, but what did you study at university?
I actually studied dance.
Dance?
I did.
You studied
I did.
dance?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that. I know they have like ballet schools and stuff, but you can
It's,
study.
there's music at the university too. It's an art school. But yes,
Oh.
dance, ballet, jazz, hip hop.
Yeah, cool. Justin
lot of
Timberlake,
things.
Usher.
Yes,
Yeah?
exactly like that. Like we were here.
Nice one. And so that was university, but what's your job now? Are you something
I
a
actually
dancer or
own a dance
something?
studio.
Et qu'il est évident qu'elle a lancé des striptease dans le bâtard. Sortant de ce point complimente-là, pose plus de questions pour en apprendre davantage. Waouh. T'as loupé au départ, il te dit qu'il faut poser la parole sinon elle se barre. Faut suivre tous les conseils et à chaque fois les mettre en pratique. Donc, pour la phrase d'avant, c'était femme qui rit à moitié dans ton lit. Et comme vous le savez, femme à lunettes. Femme très chouette. Alors, dit qu'il est évident qu'elle enseigne des stripteaseuses. Sers-toi de ce point complimente-là. C'est. Ouais, je pense.
Dance school, that's cool. So what types of dance do you have? You have like salsa, tango,
No, it's for little kids. So like ballet, beginners ballet and jazz.
and how long are the classes normally?
They're about an hour every week. Yeah,
Okay, and you teach them
multiples.
yourself, or it's
I
your
do.
school, right?
No, yeah, I teach them myself.
And other people teach sometimes, or it's
No. We have I have an assistant who's just kind of there to help because there's so many
okay.
kids.
How long have you had your school?
About 2 years.
That's good, and it's going well, yeah?
Yeah, it's going very well. We do recitals. It's fun.
How many people in a class normally,
About
children?
10.
That's not bad, so quite
Yeah.
busy.
It is busy. A couple classes a week, 2 or 3 classes a week.
Ça va.
You
Ah
could
non,
have been
quoi?
so much more interest in here. It's a very rich subject to talk about. There is a lot of passion and emotion attached to it, but you asked a couple of boring questions and it can easily die out now. I just noticed you got some tattoos.
Oh.
May I?
Yeah.
Ça y est, il commence à la toucher. Ah, quel enfer. Fais semblant de lire. Et dit qu'il est écrit qu'elle a couché plusieurs hommes à la fois. Ah. Interroge sur le concept, dis que tu n'aimes pas trop. Air Force Harry, exactement. Je pense qu'on va plutôt l'interroger sur le concept. Hein. Donkey, ça y est, il craque encore. Je pense qu'on va aller sur la baie. Hein. Ah, elle est belle. Ouais, on se fout dans la merde.
This is interesting. You've got like coordinates here.
Yeah.
What's that? Is something special there?
It is. I went to Iceland, and those are coordinates for my favorite waterfall from the trip.
Oh, like the
And,
most beautiful place or something.
Yes, and the mountain range is Asia. It was the first mountain range we drove through when we went, so very special.
So the idea is that you had an amazing time and you just look at it and you...
Yeah, it was the adventure.
Donc la meuf, elle s'est tatouée des coordonnées GPS.
Nice, I get it.
J'ai un QR code sur l'épaule derrière. Là.
What's that? That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's strange.
Cool. If someone has an interesting tattoo, there's usually a story behind it. They're going to be used to telling the story, but then by handling it in the right way, you'll still make them feel good and have a good moment of connection.
So I think that's probably enough about me. What is it that you do?
It's kind of strange, right? So I'm not like an accountant or whatever. So I make videos for YouTube, so I could say I'm like a YouTube professional.
Donc t'es chaud bien.
Different videos like in different subjects giving advice about health and different things, and then it kind of makes money by the advertising, and you know when there's those annoying ads in YouTube.
Yes.
So basically
That's how you make the money.
What's paying me, like 1 cent each one or whatever, and it adds up.
Interesting. Well, I did notice that you were very well groomed.
Oh, thank you.
I was hoping it didn't mean that you were into men.
QR code d'un site qui a beaucoup déposé ce célibat. Il y a des gens qui se tatouent des dates. Perso, c'est pas un truc que je ferais, mais respectons. Je veux d'avoir un barcode derrière la tête et être chauve. Surtout être chauve en fait. Bien me faire tatouer un barcode, mais être chauve, je pense que je pourrais pas. La femme, quelle invention étrange, c'est clair. Là-bas, elles arrivent pas à se comprendre entre elles. Je fais des vidéos sur YouTube. Alors, on va continuer comme ça, la classe. Non, j'ai beaucoup de copines, dit qu'elle t'a démasqué, que tu es super gay en la touchant. Donc tu es homophobe. C'est pas cool, non, je suis hétéro. Demande-lui. Est-ce que tu dois changer dans ton apparence pour avoir l'air moins gay? J'ai colère pour montrer que ce n'est pas cool et que tu es offusqué. Quoi, sur toi, je mange tes morts. Allez, une fois. Allez au frigo. Mais je vais pas aller la chercher, sinon Twitch va faire hey, tu bois en direct. Alors, donc tu. Bah, allez.
Well, so what if I were? Like, are you homophobic or what?
No, I just
Come on.
sitting here. I would just hope that you liked women.
Well, so if there were two guys there kissing, you'd puke or what?
No, absolutely not. But I just, want you to be into me.
What?
Ah, well, that's all right. So you're not homophobic. That's cool.
No.
So my gay friends are safe. You're not going to attack them or anything.
They're safe.
Nice one. Well, no. To clarify, I'm not. I'm not gay. I'm straight. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Right.
She challenged you. You got a little bit reactive, a little bit angry. Not the best course of action. However, it ended okay in the end, so it's not the worst thing that you can do. But still, try next time to stay cool and roll with these challenges in a better way.
Là, on va rester.
You know when you date guys or meet guys, I assume you do sometimes, yeah? But is it usually in clubs? Because for me, it's definitely not.
No, I try not to.
It's not the best, right?
No, it doesn't always seem like the most honest environment to meet someone.
Yeah. Well, most people going to clubs, they're just looking for something that's not serious, right? That's the general thing.
Yeah, or to have fun with their friends only. Yeah, so I try not to.
But you know what? The good thing, we've met, right? Not long ago, but we're not too drunk. We've managed to find this quiet place for a conversation. So it's maybe, we shouldn't categorize it as the usual.
Vous vous souvenez de la période où les gens ils allaient en boîte? Jadis. Je veux faire progresser les choses. Passe ta main dans ses cheveux, dis qu'elle a de jolies oreilles. Regarde sa bouche quand elle parle. Dis qu'elle t'excise vraiment que tu veux l'embrasser, mais lui la mets en fesse. Regardez sa bouche quand elle parle. C'est sexy.
So I guess it's not too personal, right? But where did you meet your last boyfriend?
Dance, the university. We were partners, so by default, I guess we got very close.
Toujours la danse. Rendez-moi les bars, ouais, c'est clair.
So we were partners, so it was just kind of natural.
D'ailleurs, j'ai regardé un stream, si ça se passait, c'était un jeu qui était dans un restaurant, j'ai trop envie de retourner dans un resto, putain.
is a great one to try. You know, you did it in the game. You can try it in real life as well. It works because you're bringing in that sexual element, but in a very smooth way. So it's not aggressive at all. It's kind of playful, but it works.
On se rencontre
So
sur
I
Zoom.
actually didn't ask, but what did you study in school?
Well, to be honest, I didn't go to university, but it's just because I didn't really like school when I was young. I was intelligent, but I was kind of bullied, and kids called me ugly and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Ça m'a fait draguer en pyjama.
That time I hated how I looked, and
Ça fait 3 mois que je suis pas sorti.
ugly, so it was just unhappy. But it's okay, I'm alright now. But
You're very handsome now.
Oh, là j'ai masque. Mais non, c'est Super Seducer 3, ils l'ont tourné pendant le Covid. Donc, ah, peut-être des trucs avec des masques. Ça fait penser à Emergency, le jeu. Ton filtre est trop mignon. C'est ça. Oh, il y avait des petits cœurs. Emergency, au début, ça commence par des trucs. Elle va se porter secours aux gens, Et puis le monde a évolué. Tu joues maintenant, c'est il y a eu un attentat terroriste à droite, à gauche, machin. Eh, wow. Redescendez. Alors, Beast nous dit Alors, merci de tes yeux magnifiques, dis-moi quelque chose que j'ignore. Je suis pas en baisse, ça dit, la plus belle fille que j'ai vue, c'est très gentil. Alors, vu que Beast, je crois que t'avais encore pas proposé de réponse, il vient de nous dire on va suivre
well, thanks, but to be honest, you know, you haven't seen the best part of me. And when you do, well, let's leave it as a surprise.
T'es ma bite?
You know.
No, I don't think it's going to be a surprise.
Why not? You spied on me in the shower. That was you outside my window.
Don't need to spy to tell it's maybe a little small.
What are you talking about? It's massive. Look, feel it.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God,
get your hands on this. Come on.
Perverts.
Where are you going? Don't leave me here with this massive hard-on. It's just not polite, is it?
C'est clair. Donc Beast, tu dragues comme ça alors. Ok. Je te pensais pas comme ça. Parce qu'on a vu B de la part de Donkey, allez.
Obviously, like that's like saying the floor is down and the
Ah, ouais, sur A. Je pense pas que B soit là-bas.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah. After
Ah si.
compliment, it's the wrong time to be cocky. So
Allez, prochain, on suit Villeroy.
Response here, but definitely not the best. Yeah, let's have a drink. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Allez.
Nice to meet you. I know we haven't been talking for long, but to me it's going pretty well so far. So I'm happy I came and talked to you.
Me too.
Allez, Villeroy, fais ton choix. Prosu de parler tout de suite chez toi. Demande si elle a déjà fait l'amour dans le placard d'une boîte. Ok. Ah bah allez, j'espère. Détends l'atmosphère et parle à nouveau de sujets sans intérêt. Demande si elle fréquente quelqu'un. J'ai ma petite idée sur la réponse. Alors, est-ce que Villeroy est quelqu'un de normal? Est-ce que c'est quelqu'un de psychologiquement dérangé? On va voir ça tout de suite. Je sais pas comment elle est loose, ça m'énerve. Est-ce que Valou, t'es un peu jalouse. A B pour le fun, sinon la C. Eh ben, Villeroy t'as proposé la B, donc la B.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventurous, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like trying things and stuff?
Yes.
Well, I think I am as well. And I just saw that over there, there's an electrical closet. And I had a little look and it's actually open. Like everyone forgot to lock it or whatever. So would you say we go over there and, you know, get it on?
What?
Just go make love in the electrical closet. It's going to be, I mean, how many times have you done that in your life? Something new, right?
You're joking.
No, I think it'd be brilliant. Adventure.
No.
Yeah, come on, it'd be exciting,
it's
Dave. We're getting on so well.
No.
Ouais, dans le local électrique pour s'électrocuter.
No, it's inappropriate.
Let's go give it a go. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't want to.
But I've been talking to you for how long by now? And
Really?
you wouldn't go? Come on.
You think that means I need to sleep with you in the electrical closet because you've
Well, you need to. You should want to.
No.
Like, not be honoured, but somewhere closer
You
to
are
that.
not nearly that charming.
Well, maybe you're just boring. You ever thought of that?
Oh.
Maybe you're a
Boring.
douchebag.
What do you do? Like missionary
Jalouse
position,
totalement.
like a...
Et ça vous plaît un peu les beaux, foncez.
We all love adventurous girls and we all love utility closets, but still, for the first time, most girls would prefer to be in a bed in a house.
Consentement, c'est important. Je suis très temps EDF, c'est vrai. Mec, t'es enfant son rôle, c'est clair. Ah donc du coup, Vira nous a dit la B puis la C, du coup on va faire la C.
You're not hungry by any chance?
I mean, it could be.
Yeah. What food do
Non,
you
y a
like?
pas de beauf ici.
I usually like pretty healthy foods, but I also really like hamburgers.
Oh, what? How does that work?
I
So
don't
you're
know.
usually healthy, and then just like once in a
Yeah.
while, just
It's like the
you know,
guilty pleasure
something.
food, you know? Cheat
Okay.
day.
Yeah, I get that. I'm quite healthy as well.
Are
but
you?
All the time.
Do you like burgers?
No, I think my guilty food would be pizza, pasta, ice cream, chocolate. Not all at once.
But you're healthy.
Something like that. But yeah, 99% healthy.
Okay.
Surprisingly, that's the correct choice because a lot of guys go to clubs, meet girls, get off with them, and then the girls see it as a bit of fun and they don't respond to the messages. So if you actually want to see a girl again, you do want to slow things down, chill for a bit, and get that real connection that can go along with the sexual stuff that you can always bring back at any time. It shows a lot of confidence and control as well.
Hop. Petit message. Hop. Proposer de partir d'aller manger quelque part chez toi. Et il veut vraiment la ramener chez toi. Sujet, pas de la boue. C'est le mot qui a dû lire. Bon, je prie Eve de se faire tatouer quand c'est du petit casquette. Dis que tu connais l'endroit de la bonne musique et du bon vin. Chez toi. Demande-lui si elle va chez toi. Propose-lui un after chez toi. Dis-lui que tes amis viennent et qu'elle peut inviter les siens. Partirai sur la A ou la B. Au choix. D. D. Ah, 50-50. Il y aurait quelqu'un qui coupe la poire en deux, s'il vous plaît. BD. B. Allez.
I don't know what you think about this place, but the music's kind of
Yeah, it's
whatever,
not so good.
and drinks not so good either. But
Right.
I know someone with really good music and nice drinks as well.
Je verrai, on vote pas deux fois.
Tonight, but give you my number. See you again.
Okay, cool. I'll probably get going soon anyway, but give you my phone. Put your number in there, and I don't know, meet in a few days or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You don't want to make the invitation to your house explicit, you want to make it implicit so that she can agree to it without feeling like a slut. Well done. In a noisy environment, you don't want to
Allez.
be conversational, so
On a fini avec la femme qui
by
vous saoulait.
expressing her attention non-verbally is the right choice. This is something you can try.
On n'a
but
pas beaucoup de
it
mauvais choix, hein.
could be a little bit
On est les
safer
meilleurs.
if you chose something else. In this case, if you can pull it off.
Mais on n'est pas dans un restaurant, on est chez quelqu'un là. Pierre, best dragger ever. Merci. J'essaierai d'aller tester mon pouvoir de séduction dans les films de la rue. Alors, sur d'autres streams, on verra. Demande si cette chaise est occupée. Mais on est. Il a tellement pas. Non, c'est clair. Mais là, on est clairement chez quelqu'un là, c'est pas possible. Ça ressemble à un appart. Non, si cette chaise est occupée, assieds-toi avec elle avec un air coquin, non? Reste debout, demande-lui ce qu'elle lit. Demande-lui son livre sur ce que tu peux offrir à ton ami. Encore? J'ai vu qu'elle fait semblant de lire alors qu'en réalité elle cherche des hommes. J'ai vu que tu sais lire que le personnage meurt à la fin. C'est mon salon. Il vit une très belle maison, lui, oui. Et dans l'esquive des meubles, mais c'est clair. Hein. Je sais pas, allez. Ouais, je partais là-dessus aussi. Déconnecté, Dunky.
Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
I know. What's the? Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Oh, you read it before? So you like it that much? You're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so
Arsfan.
I thought I should read it.
Abusé.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you
Ça a
deliver it
marché.
correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success.
Ça a marché. Ça a marché. Alors, apprenant plus à son sujet, certains des livres pour te vanter. Dis-lui que ses cheveux sont plutôt beaux et invite-la à venir chez toi. Oui, c'est bien souvent ici. Par contre, tu remarqueras là, sous son petit col, là, hein, le micro, bien sûr, et elle, juste ici. C'est crédible. On a tous un petit micro sur dos. Donkey. Oui, c'est bien souvent aussi.
So, do you come here often to this coffee shop?
No, not really.
No, first time maybe, second time?
I've been here a few times. but-
That's cool.
Yeah.
You go to other coffee shops usually, or just not much coffee drinking going on? Or you take it away maybe?
I do all of
C'est vrai,
those
Donkey.
things.
J'ai toujours les mains. D'ailleurs, le mien est derrière
All
aussi.
of them. That's cool.
J'aurais peut-être dû le mettre ce soir.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
Mhm.
We always want to stay away from the
Oh, c'est clair. Bah, lui, il a un haut blanc, c'est encore pire.
answers, and this one is just an example of the usual lame stuff that guys come up with, so don't do it.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But
Ça me perturbe ce micro.
internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed,
Mhm.
lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well,
now?
I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Surtout, c'est quoi? C'est un jeu qui a peut-être été tourné en 2007? 2017? 2016, 2017? Ils ont inventé des trucs que tu mets sous le t-shirt pour avoir la prise micro propre sans que ça se voie. Que j'utilise pour faire mes vidéos maintenant. Ouais, même pour les meufs, il y a un truc qui se met au milieu sur le soutif exprès, pareil, tu poses le micro et t'entends pas les vêtements qui frottent et tout. Mais bon. Faut croire que ça devait être trop cher. Petite impression 3D, un petit coup Amazon, ça devait être trop cher. 3 €. Je comprends. Fais une supposition en disant qu'elle enseigne l'éducation sexuelle. Non. Dis que tu n'es pas à l'université, que c'est une perte de temps. Ok, c'est de savoir si elle aime son travail ou bien si elle le fait juste pour l'argent. Je pense qu'on va partir sur une réponse C.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Je pensais que ça allait être Arca qui allait spammer
No, I
ça,
really
mais
do
non,
like what I
perdu.
do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later, maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of
Aspan
irrelevant.
se fait couper l'herbe sous le pied.
I think so. I hope
Toujours ma
so.
faute. Mais oui, Arca, c'est toujours toi.
No, I like it to be honest because
6 mars 2018.
it's very rare. You know, most people
Ah oui, c'est pas très vieux. Ouais, donc disons 2017 le tournage, quoi.
and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do.
Ouais, le 3 est sorti en février, ils l'ont tourné en 2020. Fin 2020.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
What does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future.
Un dédommagement, Arca? J'en ai un pour toi si tu veux.
Like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah?
Demande de quoi? Perso, je prends sur mes tirages. Il faut des valeurs américaines, donc j'ai des burgers en tirant partout. America, fuck yeah! Demande de quoi il s'agit exactement, je suppose que ça doit être l'invention de notre hamburger, de lui d'expliquer pourquoi c'est important, en fait en sorte qu'elle soit fière de son travail. Oh là là. Bah, peut-être c'est encore. Hein.
In American culture, what's that? It's like George Steinbeck, Edgar Allan Poe, and all that stuff? Or?
Sure, that's part of it. Yeah, I think my
C'est master manipulation, je te jure.
called contemporary culture.
Britney Spears,
Sure,
Kanye.
sure, that is all
Yeah?
relevant. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it must be really interesting for the students. They're not learning about things thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I think so. And just kind of seeing how the Kanyes and the Kardashians, how their influence reverberates through American society and how that affects how Americans think.
And why is it useful for the students?
Because a lot of these students aren't going to stay in their home country, and
Yeah.
at some point they'll be interacting they'll either be in the United States or just interacting with Americans, and to have some perspective on their psychology or their
Ok, psycho.
ideology, whatever it
Bisous,
is.
je dois y aller.
I guess it's important.
Bah écoute, avec plaisir, Villeroy. À la prochaine.
American culture is
Merci d'être passé.
pervasive, you know, it's kind of
fait plaisir.
Yes.
and seems to lead the world. I know that in England we're always like a few years behind America with all the trends and everything, and it all follows.
Tâte le terrain tranquillou,
Europe
Balou.
a little bit later, but
Invoque qui tu veux, Arc.
and more than that, it must be really interesting for the kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. When someone has something that they actually care about in their life, you don't want to tease them
Arca, tu veux ton
about it or
dédommagement, tiens.
denigrate it. So
Voilà,
it's good
cadeau.
to give them some validation on something like this, you know, the job that she's obviously passionate about.
J'aurais jamais vu des si gros.
Really enjoy my
Si,
job,
en VR.
but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Dès que ça va être ennuyeux, dis demander plus d'argent pour les impressions. Dis qu'elle peut ignorer les collègues et qu'elle n'aime pas. Réponds de manière vague car tu n'as pas écouté. Sois honnête et dis que tu as été dit par une fille. Putain. Cher peut-être producteur et l'actrice. D. Ah, D, ouais, je suis d'accord, mais elle va mal le prendre, je pense. Je pense que c'est le pire. C'est un des pires. D'ailleurs, je crois que je sais même pas si c'était sous-titré. Je sais même plus. Je pense qu'on va partir sur D.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just
No.
the perfect ass on there, and
Ah, la blonde, elle est encore plus flinguée que la meuf d'avant.
looked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill. Hang on. So, right, something about work. Yeah, problem at work.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
It's not important.
she was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest. Anyway.
Ah, le
Yeah,
bâtard.
but that's cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted
Voilà,
me.
par rapport à ce que disait Villeroy tout à l'heure, être honnête, pas tout le temps.
And being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
En même temps, il était pas obligé de dire ah, elle avait un cul magnifique, la meuf qui est passée. Dire juste, il y a une meuf qui est passée, ça m'a distrait, voilà. Putain. Dit que ça doit être. J'ai qu'elle peut ignorer les collègues qu'elle n'aime pas. Ouais, elle s'en fout.
Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
A colleague.
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
About printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it. So maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads. Oopsie. Looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it?
On va partir sur Orsfan, on va aller sur AC.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to, that's it, you should talk to your boss about the problem. You know, whatever it is, not important, but, you know, talk to them in a way that shows that you're on their side.
Okay.
And that you want the best for the department, and it should be okay.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
Oops, looks like you got a little bit distracted there, but you know, I understand why it happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by. So you got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Allez, la suite. Raconte-lui tes aventures dans le Grand Canyon. Tu n'es jamais allé, mais ça te plairait. C'est un endroit nul qui n'a pas de wifi. Donne-lui plus de détails sur ce qu'elle a aimé en particulier. Dis-lui que ton voyage préféré était en Thaïlande. Donne-lui des détails. Alors, voilà. Alors, ça dépend en Donkey. Je pense que la E de Richard sera moins immonde que la E de Frédéric Mitterrand, tu vois. Ou de Jack Lang, ou tout genre de petit monde, tu vois. Allez, la B.
Grand Canyon, yeah, I've never been there, but I'd like to go. Maybe, you know, go to, what's a good trip? Go to New York, go to LA, San Francisco, Vegas, and then it's somewhere near there, isn't it? So
It's over there, yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in that region. Then go down there, cause hang out for what's good, like 2 days, or
I think
just
2
a day
days.
trip?
You could do it in a day, or 2 days would be better, but 1 day you could do that, yeah.
I always wanted to go since I saw Superman 2 when they go down on the he goes down on the donkey.
Je pense que Richard sera moins pire à Donkey.
And then Superman comes and they have their base in the Grand Canyon. So it was when I was a kid. It was good. I
haven't
always
seen
wanted
it.
to go. You should watch it. Superman classic.
Oh, okay. If it's got the Grand Canyon in it.
This is coming back to you. You know, relating everything to yourself. It's not the best answer, and it's not necessary. You can keep the conversation focused on her at this point. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh, I've run out of things to say.
Ah, c'est obsédé par le Grand Canyon. Ouais, elle est obsédée par les voyages. C'est toujours plus sain que certains trucs. Regarde dans les yeux, attends qu'elle parle. Dans le regard. Je sais pas si en général. Je veux dire, mais ça, c'est de ta faute, hein.
You know, I hate awkward silences, but the good thing is that's only because we don't know each other too well, so won't have any when we're great friends, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done. Tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something I try to do whenever I can.
Nice.
So,
I played
c'est
at
clair.
school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher. But yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Ah oui, si elle a fait tous les pays de l'Est, bien sûr. Dis que c'est stupide que Poutine est méchant et que les Russes sont des vidéos de vodka. Oh, c'est de la patate, mais bon. Complimente-la en disant qu'elle a choisi une langue difficile. Dis-lui que tu étais très mauvais en langue à l'école. Vante-toi lui parlant toutes les langues que tu maîtrises. Espionne du KGB. Ok, faut vite partir. Écoute, vu que quand on revient à nous, ça a pas l'air de lui plaire, on va du coup aller dans son sens.
Ah, you know, I meet loads of people that speak French, English, obviously Spanish, German, but Russian. It's really rare to meet someone who speaks Russian. It's pretty cool. How come you chose that?
I don't really have a good reason. When I was in high school, I had the opportunity to do a study abroad, and my
Ça roule, fais-lui une bise de notre part, à plus tard Earthman.
And I didn't want to go to France, so I went to Russia, and then I just never quit.
I actually like that you chose something tough and that you stuck with it. And, you know, like I said, most people take the easy options all the time. So it's interesting and cool that you did that.
Thank you.
Nice one. You know, when a girl has something that is a real talent, something that she should be proud of, something she's worked hard on, that's the kind of thing you don't want to tease her too much on. So, you know, say well done, say you respect that, and say why, and then go deeper into it, because, you know, you need to find out why she would do that, why she was interested, what would make her spend the time on it, and it's going to lead to interesting conversation, make her feel good as well.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London, and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
That's good.
Ok. T'as mon accent britannique, non? Ouais. Dis que ton accent britannique rend les filles folles et que ça te fait tourner l'air partout. Pensons aux étrangers, voient les Anglais, demande-lui comment les gens se comportent avec les Américains. On va prendre la C, parce qu'il faut la faire parler.
So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English, because in some places like America, we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain, where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally.
C'est à quelle heure demain le départ d'Unky?
Stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
Put on a bunch of,
we're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation.
Dis qu'elle te plaît, que tu dois la revoir, demande-lui son numéro, dis que tu vas te rencontrer en paix, que tu vas inviter à un rendez-vous. Qu'elle fait son temps libre. Je pense qu'il faudra la faire parler encore un peu, non? Des questions? Allez, c'est parti. Les réponses sont aussi chiantes que la meuf.
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah, at the same time.
50 avions, j'ai répondu 7h30. Aïe aïe aïe, ça a piqué.
Cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's really unhealthy, but
it seems unhealthy.
Once a month, but you don't cough after it, so therefore
it's healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, is very good.
Je fais ma valise. Ça va pas être facile avec Super Seducer à côté.
Because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number. And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking. And
J'aime bien jouer avec la bouse de vache.
Fishing?
fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
Wow.
we exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Cool.
Demande-lui ce qu'elle a prévu de faire cette semaine. Touche son visage. Demande-lui quel genre d'homme elle aime. Les techniques du cube. Écoutez, on va toucher son visage, j'ai besoin de divertir un peu.
Hang on, come closer a second. And just see something. Let me see. Oh, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin, and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to like coo, something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you.
No, guys don't do that.
To you.
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young. You have nice skin. So touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still, no.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. All right.
It's creepy.
Okay.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime, you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Donc en journée, on peut pas toucher le visage des filles. D'accord, mais le soir, on peut. C'est compliqué, hein. Soit le cul, soit ce qu'elle a fait cette semaine. Et le cul. Parce qu'elle a l'air d'être chiante, donc on va essayer une technique chiante.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere, and describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
Mm-hmm. How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So
Ça révèle rien du tout.
it represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man, so it's quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that.
The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Ouh, ils m'ont perdu là. Alors, on ensuite d'aller boire un verre et prendre son numéro, dit que tu as quelques minutes, invite-la à faire l'amour dans la toilette. Ensuite d'aller faire une randonnée à l'occasion pour son numéro, dit que tu la contacteras. Parce qu'on a envie de la mettre mal à l'aise. Voilà.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my god. No. No. Just...
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
Super Seducer.
I don't even know what to say. This is so shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert. And I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
Yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait.
Toujours les pires moments. Hein.
You know, so to speak.
You
And
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. Alright? So you're going to come in
C'est
30
fête.
seconds.
Ah ouais, elle est compliquée. Hein. Là je mets des choix de merde parce que
I won't be there.
ça occupe,
Go.
mais.
Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to
I'm not going with you.
use the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your
No,
entire life.
seriously.
5 minutes.
Just,
Wonderful.
just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just,
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, okay, look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take
I
$1
don't wanna
million.
hear it.
No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
wanna
No,
hear it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
J'ai casse-couille.
True gentleman.
Mais oui.
I
Allez.
like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks.
Une de plus dans la
Exactly
poche.
right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
Dis au revoir ce chat-là, dis que tu es heureux de l'avoir rencontré, dis au revoir froidement, dis que tu la contactera. Salut la main pendant le moment, dis au revoir en serrant dans tes bras, fais ça. Ah putain, j'en ai marre, elle me saoule, j'ai envie de passer à la suivante pour voir. Vas-y. Allez, salut.
Look, I should be heading off.
Dégage.
It was great meeting you. Really cool. Really, really happy to meet you. And yeah, see you. Bye. Oops, you know, got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary. And if anything, makes you look like a little bit of a wussy and might make her change her mind about seeing you again.
Super.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look
Adresse Covid. La fameuse elle. Hein.
So I haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very well now. Have some more time.
Ouais, c'est clair.
What have you got going
Poser
on?
son doigt comme ça sur l'écran, c'était dégueulasse.
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So
That would be
I'm very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cats.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have
Oh.
some free time? Just few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like?
No,
what?
no. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him. And I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like
Ah, c'est un
it.
chat
It's
ou un
very
gosse?
sweet.
C'est un... Lui faire à manger, lui faire un câlin, le border, c'est un gosse. Pas un chat. Tu vas venir 2 fois par jour et que c'est ridicule. Tu profites de tes sentiments pour... Mais c'est quoi? C'est une pote? C'est quoi? Il a choisi sur un catalogue en ligne, c'est quoi? C'est... Ah la magique. Bien sûr que ça s'accélère les amis. Bah Earthman, t'es encore là? Il nous a laissé dans un coin. Dis quelque chose à propos de sa chaîne. Ouais. Vous l'avez voulu, vous l'aurez.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I could
you.
ask a favor in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Pas de problème, elle a dit.
You've got these lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time, quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah.
Alors, c'est pas
not
toujours
now,
dans les
not
meilleurs
at the
moments.
coffee shop, but another day.
Sure? I'm your friend, Richard.
Ok, c'est une amie
That's why I'm
maintenant, on
asking, 'cause
sait.
It's been so long.
Friends
and-
don't do this for each
Well,
other.
just make an exception because it's been a
Bah,
while.
les limites à
and-
l'amitié, ça
I can't
dépend. Hein.
believe-
Salty
I
lips
can't
and
believe you,
stuff,
what
it
you're
would be-
saying.
I'm sure you're great at
You're
it.
sick.
Just quickly.
I
It
don't want to
wouldn't-
talk to you. I
Just
don't want to talk
once.
to you. No. I don't want
And I'll
to
look
talk
after your cat forever.
Well, it would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not. And women don't think like that, and there's no place to bring it up. So keep choosing those in the game, but in real life, never.
Ça a pas marché, dis donc. Je me demande bien pourquoi. Ouais, bah ouais, enfin, les gars, les chats, c'est mort, là. Après, ce qui est pas mal, c'est qu'on a un appartement pour nous pendant 2 jours. C'est pas mal. Pas des, hein.
Sure. What are friends for?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't be such a doormat, pushover, wet blanket, damp squib, all of these things. Basically a wussy. You can do better, be a bit tougher, have more respect for yourself. Try it again. If you want to get out of the friend zone, it's the only way.
Ok, donc faut s'en faire sa meuf. Ok, c'est l'ami, mais il faut aller plus loin.
You know, I'd love to help, but actually, I'm pretty
Oh,
busy this week.
no.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe.
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure. You know what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there. You know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time. Next time.
sometimes we need to say no. And these girls that put you in the friend zone, that always ask favors and, you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is
C'est bien le meilleur,
start
Arsman.
treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date. And this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here. Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
Ah, this guy, yeah. How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay?
It's not perfect.
Ah, tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together. So I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer. So there is not much.
Et t'arrives à te concentrer sur ce que dit Chat en plus des bêtises que tu regardes sur mon stream.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
Et qu'il est heureux, qu'il est horrible que tu fasses jamais ça. Sentiment pour une fille, et lui il va chier. C'est donc quelque chose qui t'en retient. Dis-lui que c'est un adulte qui doit rompre, qu'elle doit rompre avec lui, qu'elle devrait être reconnaissante. Qu'elle trouvera pas mieux. Quand tout en été, il a l'air plutôt cool, dit que c'est compréhensible et que tu fais parfois pareil. On va suivre de qui, Shadow, hein.
But you know what you have to think about is maybe you would moan if he didn't have a job and you're like, oh, he's just sitting around the house doing nothing. And now you're like, oh, now he's working too much. So it's a bit like Goldilocks, right? It's better that he's doing that than something else, and maybe be happy that
Si, la fin de zone, elle existe.
his work and that he's, serious. Sometimes I'm like that too, just working on something and just get really into it. Rarely, but sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, if that's his passion, of course I agree. But what about me? What about my passion?
Just wait for your time, Your time will come.
I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for something to come. I want to live this moment.
Maybe get involved in it. What is he
Si, ça existe.
Some IT projects. Got no clue about.
Maybe,
No,
try and find out about it and share it with him. Say, so what you coding today?
So I need to be smart and like tricky to get some attention. I don't deserve attention from him just because of who I am.
What you do, I think, just wait and see what happens. But it's understandable.
I'll wait a little bit, yes. Few weeks maybe, I'll wait.
When a girl complains about her man, you actually don't want to say, yeah, it's so bad, he's terrible, you should leave him. So this is the correct option, because you want to think about this. She's attracted to that guy for a reason. So do you want to be like him, or you want to be the opposite? You want to be a bit like him, but slightly better. So you can say it in a playful way, or you can say it seriously, but kind of taking his side is actually a good thing psychologically and will work.
Anyway, let's change the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than words. So I'll tell you if it works out. And
okay. Are you looking at this guy? Yeah.
C'est une pote. Pas des couilles. Et cette fille au sein avec son cliquez mieux. Dit que non, avec ton ami, plus belle, regarde cette fille, fait un commentaire sur rapport sexy. Oh là là, c'est compliqué là. Je mettrais bien la B pour rigoler. Ça, c'est un truc d'inceste, c'est sûr. Soit la C ou la D. Une question. Team Boobs, pas la B. C'est vrai, Team Boobs. Bon, on peut mettre la C alors pour rien.
Oh, her? No, you're much prettier. Why would I be looking at her?
She's actually very beautiful.
Well, she's alright, but compared to you, she's like a toad.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I mean it. Of course.
Okay, anyway, thanks for the compliment.
Yeah. And that's the wrong response, because it's an opportunity to show that you have sexuality, that you're interested in other girls. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to get out of the friend zone, it actually helps you.
Oh là là, ils nous emmerdent. Oh merde. Bon alors là, allez, la B pour rien.
Yeah, I mean, she's got these really nice boobs and stuff. Look, can you see them? Like very like firm and round. I mean, I can't see, but if you imagine naked, I think would be pretty good, right? Oh, but don't be jealous, because
I'm not
you've got. Well, of course, because you've got an amazing ass. Why would you be jealous? Do you remember that time when we did yoga together and you were doing this?
Yeah, you were staring at my ass.
You saw? You know,
of course, it was mirrored there.
What is it? Cat, cow, dog, whatever. Was it cat, downward facing dog or something like this?
Yeah.
That is brilliant. You have to show me that some more.
Sure.
Brilliant. You're her friend. Why are you choosing that? It's not the time to give a compliment. It's not the time to give her validation. You want her to get out of your friend zone, not get deeper in it by just giving her exactly what she wants, but get nothing in return.
That's very annoying, because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls, and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Tellement joli, je trouve que tu as de très beaux yeux. Oui, bien sûr. Tu es très belle, ça fait un problème si tu as confiance en toi. T'es folle, t'es un corps magnifique, mon pote, ma bouche voulait. Ah non, mais non, mais non. Mais non. Ah, je suis obligé, là, le jeu, s'il vous plaît. Stop. Petit carton jaune. Et tout ce qui te plaît dans son apparence. Non, non. Impossible. Pas là c'est évidemment. Putain. Vous êtes les pires. Bon bah. Putain, mais non. Vous êtes horrible. Vraiment.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff. Yeah. I was sitting, you know my friends Alex and Mahmoud and Raitgad. I was sitting with them the other day and they were just saying like, who was it? I think it was Mahmoud. He said, I would fuck Lilia all day, all night,
easy,
like 6 times,
You
whatever.
don't need to discuss
And then
it.
Alex said he'd love to like.
Débouchez-vous, c'est la semaine prochaine, hein, Dunky, Valou.
You guys don't have
And
any
then
other subjects to talk
Raitgad
about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get her drunk, and she might be into that. Can you ask her next time you see her if she likes that?
Meet them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you, and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They don't need to.
So don't worry. Many men are looking at you, checking you out, imagining sticking it in different places, and all of that.
No, I'm absolutely
Nothing
confident.
wrong with your looks. Be
Thank you very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be.
Des légumes, ouais, des frites, c'est pas mal.
You know, just you
No
and the
way,
boys.
no, I'm not coming. I
3
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
3
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of fantasy?
I
Look,
never had this.
let me put it to you like this. You said you're not feeling confident. So imagine on Friday night, you've got all these men just begging to.
It's not gonna work.
Do
Believe
things
me.
to you.
Shut up, please.
Just trying to help your
annoying me.
confidence. Think of it
No,
like a
Richard.
life coaching class to be more confident, you know?
No.
No, you're not Friday? Just for an hour you can pop in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, here. And
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really? Okay, I was just trying to, you know, help your mood
No,
because you
please
said.
don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about you, basically just want you.
right.
Right now, they're probably at home doing things and thinking about you. You're the one they think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know.
That's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
Anytime.
I applaud your, comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud. That guy would really be into it. But definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course.
Putain, mais quel enfer. Pff. On fait ce qu'on peut, on essaie de placer les copains. Et,
Look, forget about that. You're definitely pretty enough, and you have such beautiful eyes and a smile and everything.
Nice, thank you.
Just because it's what you think doesn't mean it's what you have to say, right? Keep that stuff to yourself, because what you want to do is build attraction, and you don't do that by just giving her everything even before she's with you.
By the way, I saw your
Très bon conseil.
ex-girlfriend a few days ago. Yes, her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah, nice one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
and she looked happy?
And she did.
That's shit, to be
They looked
honest.
happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, you know, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? You're single.
Ah. Pas grand chose célibataire. Dis que tu as eu quelques rendez-vous avec une fille, semble vraiment bien. Dis-lui que tu te. Beaucoup. Dis-lui que tu aimerais avoir plus de rendez-vous, mais que personne ne lui arrive à la cheville. Sous-entend que tu l'aimes bien, qu'il te plaît, qu'elle est proche. Hein? Dernière, je t'ai pas compris. Bon bah. Bonne question. Peut-être la D. Ah là, c'est pour se parer. C'est une pote.
Yeah, I'm single, and you know it's really hard because you know I'm a sex addict, and when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long, basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, you know, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12, sometimes more times per day. You know, just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes listen to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
But they say it's healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
And
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to go to the
Your
gym
head
as
is not
much.
healthy. No.
Et j'ai que le bras droit qui est archi fort.
Guys, actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more, you're more likely to actually even approach girls and you know, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So, just jerking off.
Donc, qui t'a suivi le conseil? La E. Vous étiez parti sur la E. B. Si je varie. Si je avait mis en premier, on va mettre B. Hein.
Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl, yeah, and she was, you know, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation, so only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great actually.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and, you know, never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try and get you and move you out of the friend zone so that she sees you in a different light. It's the correct option.
Zéro effort. La photo elle est floue. Là, je dors. J'ai vérifié, mais bon. Ah, c'est peut-être ce mec qui l'a quitté. Est-ce qu'on fait on répond tout de suite ou on attend un peu? Allez, Dunky, c'est parti.
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. You know, sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you. « 9h15. »
Réponds pas, continue d'attendre pendant 2 heures. Réponds désolé, je t'ai occupé, est-ce que tout va bien? Oh non! Alors se faire désirer, j'ai l'impression sur le plus beau bad. Mais c'est le jeu du chat et de la souris. Je suis caché par mon micro, absolument. Rien à foutre. Lassé? Version ça va. Moi je partirais sur la B en vrai.
That's fine, you're not there immediately, but you know, you're still offering to help her. You're just not as available as you maybe have been in the past because you want to move out of the friend zone.
Essayez de voir le soir même. Elle m'a écrit à 9h15 du soir. Hein. Le soir est déjà bien avancé. C'est flou l'image.
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it. 3 years after all these years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, not now. We
Je suis
couldn't
tellement
sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah,
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
La gueule sur la pause. Apporte une bouteille de champagne pour la monter le moral. Apporte-lui du vin. Apporte-lui des fleurs pour la confortable. Apporte-lui un arbre. Ah, un arbre. On partirait pas sur un arbre. Tu vas ramener un bonsaï. Ouais, du vin. Les meufs, ça voit plus du vin qu'autre chose. De la grosse vinasse.
I know you like wine, so I got you this nice bottle of Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
It was like $12, so I think it's a good one. Yeah.
It sounds good, yes.
Do you want
Thank
some?
you. Yes, please.
All right, cool. It's nice and chill.
Donne pas le prix aussi.
Pour
Thank you very much, Richard.
Rouge qui tâche.
If someone's coming to your house to chill, then why?
Ah, les meufs, c'est plus le rosé, le blanc, non?
Be on tap. If you don't have some alcohol in the house and you do drink, and you're meeting girls that drink, then go get some. Okay, take this. Cheers.
Yes.
Je bois du rouge. Valentine, c'est un homme.
Right. So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship is something nice, but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
that's worth a cheers.
Le blanc dégueu. Avoue que tu as toujours aimé, que tu as toujours voulu être avec elle. Fais preuve de compassion pour ses amoureuses, dis-lui qu'elle a fait le bon choix, qu'elle sera plus heureuse. Réconforte-la et essaie de lui faire sucer. Alors, regarde mes stories Snap, tu vas savoir. Vous êtes des hommes alors. C'est vraiment un coup ils l'écrivent, un coup ils l'écrivent pas, le mot. C'est. Ça s'assume ou on s'assume pas trop dans ce jeu. B, oui, B, on est d'accord.
You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
T'inquiète pas, ça va bien se
Thank you
passer.
for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
On my love life, well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct, that's the right option.
So I guess you
C'est tout.
haven't been
Il y a même
home
plus de...
crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself. I
No,
hope.
of course not.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga
Ah,
classes.
yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You. Finally, I have time for you.
Yeah.
And shopping.
Ah, you were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but like it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like
show
it.
me.
Here.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway, do you like it?
Je vais me coucher avec ça ça va piquer. Ça roule Dunky. Bonne nuit. À très bientôt. Et c'est la fameuse robe bleue ou dorée. Je pense que cette robe, tu as noté quelque chose, ce n'était pas mis bien sûr, dit qu'elle n'est pas mal. Elle irait bien sur le sol de ta chambre, qu'elle n'a pas besoin de nouvelle robe et qu'elle est toujours jolie. Bon. J'adorerais. Oh là là. Putain. Écrivez au moins un bout du mot là. On est obligé de deviner. Dunky Shadow.
Allez, au lit.
Alors. Ah, peut-être la D. Je pense le chat. Et. Ah, celui-là.
Yeah, I mean I'm not a dress expert, you know, which is good probably for a man, but I think it's nice. Yeah.
La place de la femme, c'est à la cuisine.
That's the right response.
Et c'est une femme qui envoie ça, bah bravo.
You know, quite matter of fact, but being positive.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Oh, Rebecca, yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something. And she didn't reply. But I don't know, maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like this.
The reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward,
Sure.
me?
Yes. You
Ah,
don't have social skills at
Elle
all.
me blesse mon petit cœur là. Chatouille là. Oui, ce que tu peux faire pour être moins bizarre. Une histoire qui montre ce que tu vaux. Beaucoup de personnes bizarres sont géniales comme Mark Zuckerberg. Putain. Bah écoutez, on va la chatouiller. C'est tout ce qu'elle mérite.
What? Awkward? Come here,
Yes.
let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
He's awkward now, eh? Look how ticklish you are. You're so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward.
This is actually a very good way to escalate things. Because it's kind of between playful and sexual, so it should be accepted by most girls. They should be fine with it, but it allows you to get a little bit intimate.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't
Babushka,
seen
yeah.
them for ages.
Back to Russia. You're gonna meet Putin.
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent. Not.
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking about that for a long time.
Yeah.
Finira, lui.
And now I'm starting.
Mais les meufs, elles ont l'air de venir des pays de l'Est.
Something to look forward to.
It
All
is.
right. Well, cheers. Actually, the third toast you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family and. Yeah.
I'll try.
So anyway.
Ah, ça va être plus vite bourré. Je pense pas qu'il soit russe.
Come on. What's that?
Can finish
Useless.
it.
I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know, not because.
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
Dis que tu veux l'embrasser, demande-lui si elle veut t'embrasser. Tu peux toujours dire que tu rigolais si elle refuse. Seulement de vous battre, puis embrasse-la. Ça dépend, après un crochet du droit dans la tête, peut-être qu'elle sera plus en état pour m'embrasser. Donc, j'hésite entre A, B ou C.
Ah!
Allez, A, ok, c'est parti.
You know what?
What?
I just really want to kiss you right now.
No, Richard. Oh,
T'as pas assez bu.
no. Of course not.
Yeah, you want it, don't you?
No, I don't want it. Okay, I'm going out to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay. Come back, I'm waiting. Okay, cool, but you never really need to verbally ask if a girl wants to kiss you.
On va lui demander, faut se battre. Allez, c'est parti.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that? I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you.
Oh, ce baiser de
This is a
cinéma là.
nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
Je voulais faire ça depuis des années, dès que c'est bizarre. Oh mon dieu, j'ai caché votre habitude de quitter la pièce. Donc là, c'est moi qui me comporte en meuf en fait. Et si, Sylvery. Elle a dit que c'est bizarre. Allez.
This is so weird. We shouldn't do this. This is a bit of psychology here, because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice, very smart, bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice.
J'aurais dû avoir ce jeu il y a quelques années, putain. Bon, lui, si elle veut continuer dans la chambre. Dis que tu es lentement, demande-lui si elle veut dîner avec toi demain. Putain, mais c'est des réponses de meuf, ça. Continue de l'embrasser. Encore un petit bisou, moi, je pense. Ah, je pense.
Get a bit more comfortable. This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Continue de faire monter la sauce. La sauce, elle est au bord, elle est pas en train de partir. Oh putain. Oh. Ah là, elle est horrible. Dis que tu ne veux pas aller trop loin, qu'il faudrait que ça ait une signification. C'est pas vrai, mec. Qu'il en faut pas, ouais. Dis que tu n'en as pas, mais tu pourrais peut-être rentrer juste un peu. Ah putain. Oh, j'en ai juste ici. Alors, les 4 premières réponses, elles sont flinguées. On va mettre la E1. Et protégez-vous, bordel. Let's go, Peggy 18. C'était pas le bon son.
Peggy 18.
Allez, c'est parti.
Of course I've got one. Got one right here.
Prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me. Now you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy something.
C'était rapide, c'était encore 5 minutes.
You helping the doctor?
Oh yeah, of course. There you go.
Non, je sais pas trop, soit quelque chose, je suis content qu'on l'ait fait. C'est pour t'as besoin d'amitié, on va payer. Ah, le bâtard.
Finally happened! We did it! Ooh, England! Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
It's amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's amazing, God. So cool, we finally did it. Remember when I said about honesty? Well, there are times when you don't need to lie, but maybe not saying exactly what you're thinking. Not the best thing to do in this case.
Casanova.
Sometimes we need to say no, and
Je suis encore avec
these
80%.
girls that put you in the friend zone, that always ask favors, and you know you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is
C'est là.
to start.
J'ai juste regardé où est-ce qu'on en est. C'est là. Ah, mais il y en a encore tellement. Et après, j'ai les DLC. Premier rendez-vous avec Alexa. C'est la meuf du 1. La meuf du début. Question. Dragon journée. Coéquipier. Bureau. Kate. Avec marqué bien sûr un locked, hein, parce que c'est tout traduit en français sauf verrouillé. Ah, c'était dans la même? D'ami à petit ami. Ah ouais, putain. Il est assis dans un café. Casser les couilles. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? On s'en refait une tout de suite? Dernière? C'est quoi? Ça va faire 3 heures qu'on est dessus. Et ensuite on changera de jeu et on ira voir ce qu'il y a dans les filles. Petite dernière. Soyons fous. Bonne nuit Valou, à plus tard. Ouais, une dernière. Espérons qu'elle soit pas aussi longue que l'autre là. But l'embrasser. Ah ouais, mais il y a des buts en plus. Pourrait te le mettre avant ça.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Cheers. So take a seat. I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea
I
too.
still like tea.
Dégueulasse ce thé là.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy?
Yeah. Work.
Hmm.
It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What kind of
Non-profit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Oh, on va être gentil à propos des chiens et d'elle.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Yeah? Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that then.
Some
'Cause
people.
most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's
Les sous-titres.
not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just play with them and whatever, and then
That would be nice.
cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care
Ouais,
about,
peut-être.
don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail there? Are you holding a ball of string all day playing with the cats? Has it got
No.
serious stuff?
That's part of it, but actually we do transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so
You lost it?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out.
Ah, c'est la meuf
and
du
I don't
premier,
really
si.
know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
he could be
hopefully
anywhere?
he could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have.
Ouais, je sais pas
any
pourquoi ça a bugué. On s'est vu d'acheter un chat qui lui ressemble. Je peux pas être honnête et aussi elle accepte. Au lieu de faire comme si c'était un qu'on essaie lui de dire la vérité. Pas la vérité, hein.
Well, you know what? I think you should just tell the truth because it's always my philosophy that nothing bad can happen as long as you tell the truth. So I think you should own up to it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you can show good moral fiber, why not, right? It's a good thing to do and it makes you look good. And at the same time, giving her some good advice.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
Vérité barbante. Je suis responsable qualité chez un éditeur logiciel qui crée des systèmes d'inventaire. Je donne des cours d'obéissance pour petits animaux sur du hamster ou des gerbilles. D'obéissance pour des plus grands animaux. Attention, je frimeur. J'ai pas eu les 10 meilleurs agents immobiliers du pays. Je viens de propriété de Donald Trump pour $1 milliard. Trop agréable. C'est pas important. La vie est trop courte pour parler du travail. Alors là, je partirais sur D normalement, mais ouais, je ne sais pas. B ou A? Bah, allez, B.
Actually, I run an obedience school for small pets like gerbils and hamsters and whatever, you know, teaching them how to, you know, be good pets, basically.
No, you're making fun of my shelter thing a bit. What do you really do?
Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I'm a QA manager at a software company, but don't need to bore you with the details, right?
All right, fair enough.
When a girl asks you what to do, if you do something that's not so interesting, or if you just want a little bit more humour, you can say something like this and it will get a smile. The key though is that when she perseveres to ask, you stop the joke at some point and, you know, turn serious again.
So what do you do outside of work?
What do? So I do some fitness stuff and I study languages.
Great.
And what else? I play chess as well.
I don't know how to play chess.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't know how the pieces move, or you can't play very well?
I can move them, I just don't know how the
You know
game
what they're
works.
called? Like the horse and
Is there a rook? Is
Yeah,
that
rook.
the thing? Yeah.
rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well it's quite easy to learn and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm gonna learn how to play.
Cool. You'll have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
Ouais, pour gagner un peu plus d'argent.
Money, basically. You know, so you know these websites like Shutterstock and stuff. So you
Yeah,
put
yeah,
the stock
yeah.
photos. I've got a bunch of pictures on there. Picture of tea, picture of table, like thousands, and I get like 1 cent each one. You know, it racks up.
Yeah.
And then
Pas dire, Sylvain.
you know, different shots like weddings, whatever. I'm basically on all the websites for photographers, and just you know, it's a good way to make money. It's kind of boring. You're going to all these places, setting up, and you know, just taking pictures all day. It's not really what I want to do, but it's good money-wise, so I
Okay.
like it. It's a nice supplement to my income.
All right. Fair enough.
Not the answer she wanted to hear, right?
t'as raison,
even
Sylvain.
if it was true, you could find some other element that you
On va
enjoy
suivre
about
Silver
it, or at
Rich
least
pour la
say
suite.
something interesting from your
Ah non, Sylvain fait du
recent
karaté. Ah, c'est
experience
vrai.
of photography.
So I actually do photography too.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
What camera do you use?
It's Canon 5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah, what do you have? iPhone.
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Camin, je suis très impressionné. Ça veut dire que je peux prendre ton lingerie si je te paye, il me semble avoir vu. Oh putain, mais c'est pas possible. Super, c'est beaucoup de travail, mais c'est intéressant, surtout si tu as voyagé, dans quel pays as-tu travaillé? Laisse-moi dire ce que j'en pense, pété. Super. Ah. Ouais, je dirais la B, hein, parce que tout le reste, c'est abusé. On va voir ce que nous dit Silverich. On va suivre Hitch dans les détails. Silverich va nous donner son conseil B. Voilà, très bien.
You model? Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I want a date with a model.
Et bien, Kazaoui.
I'm gonna put it in my
guess.
Facebook status, like on a date with a model. Let me check in. On a date with a model.
Pourquoi il fait ça?
What's the biggest campaign you've done? Have you done any famous?
Pivot Point International.
Pivot Point. What do they do?
It's a hair company.
Hair company. Can I say L'Oreal instead?
Sure.
On a date with
It's
a
not real,
L'Oreal
but
model.
sure.
Maybe Pivot, but someone probably owns Pivot Point,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
One of the big.
Ouais, tout ce qui est accent, ça a sauté.
On a date with L'Oreal model. Just saying. Cool.
Nice.
Chaud.
My friends are gonna
Même là, c'est sûr.
go crazy with jealousy.
On a chopé une pote.
If that's what you thought, it's not what you should have said. If you think it's super cool, first you probably shouldn't, because lots of girls are models, doesn't mean that much. And you definitely shouldn't show it, and you definitely shouldn't give her, you know, too much credit for it, because it's what most guys would do. So you've got your cap shelter work, you did some modeling, you did some
Yeah.
photography, so you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, you know, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It
and
is.
fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, you
Il
know,
en fait
staying
trop,
in
en fait.
sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay. What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's
Recently?
hard overall, so like.
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly, but it's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie. But Jurassic World.
Comme si elle a compris, explique les principaux éléments. Putain, mais oh non, on va pas faire ça. Dis-lui que ça prouve qu'elle a une cervelle de moineau. Dis-lui que tu aimes bien aussi, mais ce n'est pas vrai. Dis-lui que tu aimes tout simplement pas. Taquine-la parce qu'elle aime ce film. Ah, je partirais sur C ou E. Pour le coup, je ne sais pas. Vous savez, moi, la drague, c'est pas mon truc. Dis-lui que tu aimes bien aussi, mais ce n'est pas vrai. Ou taquine-la parce qu'elle aime ce film. Ah, mais sur la 4, taquine trop, elle va encore sous sa gueule, c'est pas bien. On va suivre Silverich, hein. Demande à Valou. Elle est plus là. Elle est partie
Can't
faire
believe
dodo.
You admitted that. You really like.
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's a guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's
Really?
or if it's like honest and sweet that you know, cute that you like it.
I
'Cause
hope honest and sweet.
probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold
Sure,
Schwarzenegger.
yeah.
But if
See,
you
and I
like
think
it too,
that's silly.
yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
Alright,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good. You didn't judge me for liking Predator.
Notice that this is playful, it's not insulting. So if you can find that perfect line where you're able to tease without hurting people, you can use it quite often, and there's an example. Good choice.
So, what sort of movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, you know, Korean, French,
Wow.
Spanish.
A lot of
like-
subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro.
okay.
De Niro. It's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Great.
you know, all of
Anything recent?
that. So. Recent movie.
Valentin, attention, 51 degrés, je trouve le bandage très sensuel. Attends de regarder des films, j'ai même pas de télévision, là. C'est de vif. Pas rester devant un écran. Je me favorise celui qu'on va faire ensemble dans ma chambre. Aïe aïe aïe. Là, Silverich, c'est parti, Silverich. Bah écoutez, on va faire la A, je pense que c'est une bonne idée.
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, you know, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, you know, all of the
Oh, it's
accessories and whatever.
a little
So-
silly, a little over the top.
Are you? I mean, is it too personal for me to ask? But are you into any of that stuff? At least, you know, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up.
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it.
Je fais pas ça parce que je préfère les chants en liberté.
You know, in the real world, don't get so sexual so fast. Keep it chilled. Wait till you know she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit.
Et donc Silverich nous dit B, donc
Actually, I just threw my TV in the trash, and I don't really go to the movies. I think that
you know, when it comes to.
Pourtant, il vient de dire qu'il avait pas mal de,
So
il avait pas mal de
there's just more
films.
important things in life to do than sitting down watching something passively. Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that answer.
Good, good. This is an option, you know, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but she actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, you know, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, you know, really talented
Ouais,
actors.
d'extérieur, elle aime l'extérieur.
What do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you like cry on call?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
It sounds
liar?
hard.
Jamais,
No, I'm not. I'm really
Qu'est-ce
not.
oui, jamais.
Connected,
I
right?
can lie for like a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Since I was like 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks. It's hard.
Je suis impressionné. Je sors ma bite. Allez. 20 ans en montrant ce que tu peux faire avec ta langue. 20 ans en montrant une des billets du qu'elle pourrait l'avoir. D. Tu t'habites. Ouais, directement. Demande-lui où elle vire pour qu'elle te retourne la question. Je pense que la C, c'est peut-être la mieux. Après, peut-être la A, la B et la D. Voilà. Réponse D, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Donc, encore une fois, Beast vient d'arriver avec ses gros sabots pour nous répondre une réponse horrible. Donc, Beast, tu dragues vraiment comme ça. Ok. Ok. Eh bien... Passer, mais Beast. Balader. Eh ben... On va aller sur la C alors. Ah, j'ai mis ce clic alors.
Playing
Mince
the
alors.
violin is great, obviously. I don't know if I can compete with that as far as talents go, but I do have something that I think you're going to be impressed with. Like,
Okay.
I'm just sending you a picture. Do you have your phone here?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I left
okay,
it in my
I'll
car.
send it, so you're going to have it to keep. but
Okay.
let me show you this. I've just sent it to you. Look at
Oh
that.
my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
no. That's not okay.
Ooh, it's very. What do you mean it's not okay? It's way above average. But 10 inches.
You're dreaming. And
What's
I'm
wrong?
leaving.
What are you doing?
Oh,
You like small dicks or what? How sweet, you gave her a lasting record. What area do you live in, by the way? Do you live close by?
kind of. I live in the northern part of Chelsea. Are you close?
Now I'm not too far. Just bought a place in Soho, so.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
quite
Ça
close
marche souvent
by.
cette technique,
Great
Beast?
area.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I wanted to get a cool place with a view, and you know, I like the area. So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's cool.
awesome.
have you ever lived anywhere else, abroad or anything?
Only in the States.
Okay, I actually tried living in a few places.
Really?
Yeah, I lived in Rio.
Wow.
Of course, lived in London, lived in New York.
Déjà présenté ma femme.
Awesome.
Different places.
It's really, really cool.
Non.
Rio's very nice.
Is it?
It's a little bit dangerous.
It's
but
a carnival.
yeah, they
yeah.
have carnival. It's like 2 weeks. It's pretty crazy. And New Year's is big there.
Ah, j'ai mal pour ses oreilles avec ses boucles d'oreilles là. Ah.
Very beautiful city.
That sounds fun.
Well done. Now, what you need to do is think about the things in your life that are kind of show-offy, where you went to school or you're.
Du coup, je te dirais que ça marchera.
And then, if you do want to brag about
Oh,
it,
bordel.
you don't have to. But if you do, then you can do it in a smooth way like this.
Sur ton
where you
prochain
just
stream, je
encourage
viens
them
et
to
je te
ask
parle
you
de
the
ça.
right questions, so you get a chance to show off.
Salut Beast, alors t'as montré ta bite? Concentre-toi sur le langage corporel. Elle est fermée. C'est mardi soir. Allez, c'est parti. Je te prends au mot, pas de soucis. Si j'arrive, je fais ah, oh Beast, ça va, ouais. Alors t'as montré ta bite? C'est-à-dire, si elle croise les bras, ça veut dire qu'elle a consciemment envie de t'enlacer, c'est bon signe. Si elle croise les bras, ça veut dire qu'elle n'est pas encore avec toi, c'est pas bon signe.
This is not an absolute rule, but in most cases it's correct, so well done.
C'est connu ça. Ça fait chier. Je veux savoir si tu lui plais, demande-lui si tu lui plais. Hein, quand tu me poses blague pour voir si elle rigole. Appuie-toi sur ton sort que te fasse des compliments. Non. Réponse A, B. Je partirai sur la B là. Donc lui, si tu lui plais, ça va être trop direct. Et puis toi, sur ton sort, on va dire putain, c'est une trompette. Que,
Oh, can I tell you a joke?
Yeah.
I've got a brilliant joke. Okay, how does it go? What is red and smells like blue paint?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you?
No.
Red paint.
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant, right? I love
Quoi?
Absolutely brilliant.
Ça, là, je la
One of
connais
the biggest
viste.
signs of interest that a girl can give is if she laughs at your lame jokes. Doesn't mean you need to consciously remember this lame joke and use it, but you can pay attention to, you know, moments where you think, hang on, she's laughing and I didn't really say anything funny. Yeah, don't worry. It means
C'était quoi sa blague? C'était pas drôle?
learn that lesson. And how about your family? Do they live in the city as well?
No, I moved away from home,
yeah?
which is, yeah, it's sad. I miss them. I miss seeing them.
When did you leave? When you were like teenager, you ran away?
No.
Rebellious teenager?
No, for school, and then I
Okay.
just stayed here.
But you get on well with your family, you don't hate them?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I actually, I have a twin sister, and we're very close.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sa blague, qu'est-ce qui est rouge? Qui sont la peinture bleue de la peinture rouge? Ah, mais c'est nul. Ah oui, non, c'est clair. Qu'est-ce qui est petit, jaune et qui fait le cri de l'éléphant? Une Ferrari? C'est pas drôle. Accomplis ton fantasme sexuel avec des jumelles. Demande si elles ont un lien particulier. Dis-leur que tu aimerais avoir un jumeau. Tu détestes la plupart des gens, mais tu aimes ta personnalité. Pose plusieurs questions pour en savoir plus. Avec plusieurs questions, l'autre il va se dire alors, t'aimes bien Chelsea, ouais, et après t'aimes bien Linibar? Je suis mort de rien. Je suis mort de rien, c'est pas vrai. Alors, Bobby, peut-être sûrement.
Twin, wow, that's
Yeah.
really interesting actually. You know they do
Suivre
like the
Silver
studies
Rich.
on twins, don't
Yes,
they?
I do.
Attendez,
Did they do anything
très bien
like
ta
that,
blague.
like psychological
No.
Les blagues
studies,
pourries, elle est trop bien.
psychic or whatever?
No, it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun though.
Do you have some like special bonds? Like if I pinched you now, I won't do it, but like if I pinched you really hard, would she kind of feel it? Oh, my arm feels strange.
I don't know. We could do it, and I could text her see if she felt something.
Try that later.
Yeah.
But you get on really well? Or you're competitive?
We
Like, how's your
do.
relationship?
No, we understand each other very well. We always know each other's emotions without having to say it.
That's very nice. So you have
Yeah.
someone who's always like supporting you and who understands
Definitely.
you.
Ah si.
Yeah.
Ah non, elle a un bon horrible. Hein.
Yeah, I think so.
Now be careful of falling into the dirty guy trap. You didn't do it, and this choice is the right one. Well done.
Je
So, what about your family?
sais pas, en tout cas, elle boit pas son thé.
I've got family.
Okay, good.
No, I don't have any brothers and sisters, and people say that makes me like selfish, but no, I don't
Does
think
it?
so. No, I don't think so. And I'm quite close to my mum. My dad's Italian.
Rien
I see
d'autre à
him
faire, c'est-à-dire?
sometimes, but less often. And what else? I have five children.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
but they don't live in the country. They're like all in different countries, so that's okay.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, good.
No, no children and no wife.
Okay, that's good. That's ideal.
C'est plus attirant. La meuf, on l'a rencontrée dans le tout premier. Voilà, ça va apparaître sur pas là. Voilà, donc du coup, la meuf, on l'a rencontrée dans le tout premier chapitre du jeu. On marchait dans la rue, on lui a dit dis donc, t'es bien jolie toi, madame. Et puis voilà. Il faut changer les numéros et maintenant, il se rencontre pour un café. Dis-lui que tu aimes les personnes gentilles et demande-lui ce qu'elle a déjà fait pour les autres. Dis que tu as récemment gagné un concours de force à la salle de sport. Dis que ton ex sort maintenant avec Drake. Rabaisse ça en lui disant qu'elle ressemble à Hillary Clinton. Ah le bâtard, montre plus doucement ta vie. N'importe quoi. Bien sûr, évidemment. Mais normal. Je pense que là, c'est facile. Hein.
You know, it's quite important to me that
Exactement.
when someone is very
Non, je sais plus comment il l'aborde,
kind
mais
to other people.
ouais, là, on est d'accord sur le
Do you do anything for other people?
Actually,
Et
yeah.
bon, tu vois, ça a marché.
I've helped
Je fais
with
ça dans la-
relief work with the Red Cross.
Okay, what, you flew to some war zone or something?
No, just like disaster areas like floods, hurricanes,
Ah.
tornadoes.
Okay, so you volunteer and go and do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's very cool.
Thanks.
You know what, I mean, when someone does that, they're obviously not going to be
Je vais te dire qui. Je suis Bistélion.
evil, basically.
Right.
Célèbre
So-
streamer.
so it's great, right? Or
Et là,
selfish even.
ça
It means
passe.
you're very selfless.
Yeah, I hope
I
so.
like that. It's very cool.
Thanks.
Yes, good. That's right. It's a way to build attraction because you're challenging her. And anytime someone kind of proves themselves, justifies themselves, works to get your approval, it makes them want the prize more. The prize being you in this case. So it's the right choice.
So, do you go on many dates?
En fait, je peux pas rester longtemps, notre fille m'attend. Plusieurs. J'ai rencontré personne de spécial pour le moment, en vérité. Pas vraiment, mais elle est spéciale. Bonne question. Je lui dis que j'ai au moins 4 viewers en moyenne, dont 1 est un compte à moi, ça va la faire. Mais bien sûr! Il y en a, ils sont toujours à 1 ou à 0. Eh 4, c'est mieux que rien. Moi je partirais sur la B, hein. Parce que Silverich a quelque chose à rajouter. Il est encore là. B.
But to be honest, yeah, of course, I'm single, so I go on a few dates.
Sure.
But haven't met anyone special yet. To be honest, I do have another date planned like this week.
I guess that's okay.
But you know what? We're not together like a couple
Right.
yet, so I'm
Right,
not
right.
gonna lie and say, oh, you know, I
Well.
already know you're the one for me or whatever. let's take our time.
Les
And
oreilles sont bien trop lourdes pour ces
if
oreilles.
we get
Ouais,
serious, then of
elles sont
course,
vachement trop lourdes.
monogamous.
J'ai mal pour ces
I'll
oreilles.
just be honest with you, I do have another date lined up this week. But
Well, thank you for being honest.
yeah, and you're really cool, so.
Thanks.
Exactly. Remember, honesty is the best policy. You know, and you'd think in dating it doesn't apply, but you can see here how being honest is refreshing and actually builds attraction. So try and be honest in cases where it won't hurt you.
On pourrait mesurer la vitesse de rotation
What about
latérale
you?
quand
Do you want a
c'était
lot of dates?
Oh là là.
I mean, I would say, I guess, average. You know,
What's the average? 16 a week?
for you maybe. You
Trop
know.
compliqué pour moi. Là.
You know, a couple times a month. I guess it's kind of hard dating in the city. It's not exactly easy to meet people.
Yeah.
You know.
Côté de chez moi, le seul truc foucault qu'il y a, c'est
Oh, I have tried the dating apps, but I don't like them. I
C'est
don't really
le-
people in real life. You
It's
know,
better,
you get a
right?
better idea of like who they are.
C'est un centre d'accueil
Yeah.
pour handicapés,
and, like,
donc
what kind of girls do you like?
je pense pas que ce soit pareil. Je connais pas le point. Non. Décris son physique, décris le physique inverse. J'aime les roses poitrines, essaie de toucher sa poitrine dès que tu cherches une fille honnête, fiable, gentille et intelligente. C'est dans les rêves. Alors, on va partir sur la D.
So for me, the most important things are that she's kind, thoughtful. I like intelligence and curiosity. You know, that she's interested in finding out new things. That
Sure.
she can talk about different subjects. I guess.
Ça, on est
for me,
raccord avec
that's
Silverich.
the most important stuff.
It's a good list.
Very good. By focusing on the non-physical, you actually show that you're a serious guy. Now, if that's what you want to show, that's the way to do it. It shows that you thought about what kind of girl you need in your life, and it's more than just blonde with big boobs.
And tell me, what kind of men do you like?
Tall,
Ouais,
dark,
faut que je regarde ça sur
handsome,
internet.
typically.
Non.
Je connais pas du
Really
tout.
outdoorsy. I guess maybe he can be husky sometimes. Kind of looks like a lumberjack, maybe.
Oh, en fait, qu'il n'est plus. Ah, je connais pas du tout. Dis que tu coupes des arbres, tu as des haches chez toi, je suis un bûcheron. Tu as chemise à carreaux que tu marchais dans le parc la veille. Ouais, ça c'est le truc du bûcheron aussi, la chemise à carreaux. Dis que c'est stupide, t'aimes pas les hommes en costard. Dis que c'est intéressant. Tu peux peut-être pas un bûcheron, mais j'ai une poutre étrangère pour toi. Silverich, au secours. Oh. D ou A? Ah, je partirais sur D aussi.
Okay, that's interesting. Kind of different from
Yeah,
the average.
and hard to find.
Yeah.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the bait, and this is one where she, you know, could either be trying to get a reaction or just by chance it happens. And the key again is not to get emotional and fall into justifying yourself, proving yourself, asking why, calling her wrong or whatever it is. So just be cool with it.
So tell me, what music do you like?
Well, you know, play the violin, so I do like classical. But I like classic rock too. I like a lot of 80s. Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
That's cool. Do you
Is
like
it?
rap music? I like rap music.
Yeah, a bit. I'm not as familiar with it though.
Elle a la même posture que toi, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire? Elle te fait pas confiance, le fait que ta posture montre qu'elle est vigilante sur ses gardes, c'est mauvais signe. Te trouve attirant, c'est bon signe. Ah, cette posture-là, elle est pas dégueulasse, hein. Je vois que ouais, on est d'accord. J'ai rien dit, mais j'ai relevé aussi. Ah, comme ça. Bonne nuit, Lulunico, à plus tard. Merci d'être passé. Tu peux ranger ton écran maintenant. Tu trouves attirant, c'est bon.
After 10-15 minutes of speaking to a girl, if
Tu
you
le fais,
notice
aïe,
that
tu-
the postures are kind of matching and she followed your lead there, then it means that she's very comfortable, relaxed with you and probably attracted.
I think it's important to know what people want, right?
Yeah.
So it's good that I think it's maybe a personal question, but I'm glad that I'm glad that we both know what each other likes.
Yeah, I think so.
Dis qu'elle aura couché avec tes amis si vous entendez. Ah putain, ce cuck. Dis que tu préfères les familles sexuelles. Dis que le sexe est très important pour toi. Demande-lui si elle est douce. Demande-lui quelle couleur sont ses yeux pour pouvoir te rapprocher. C'est vrai que l'objectif c'est de lui faire l'embrasser. C'est-à-dire de lui faire un bisou. On n'est plus des enfants. Dis-lui que tu ne sors qu'avec les filles dont le derrière atteint une certaine taille. La prochaine fois je vais faire vocal avec toi. Eh ben, pas de problème. On aura le 2 et le 3 à faire. Moi je propose la D. Le principe c'est de l'embrasser. Donc et le reste ça me paraît vachement hors de contexte. C'est facile ça. Oh ça va être bouffe 100%.
What color are your eyes? Are they blue or kind of grey blue?
Bluish
Yeah?
gray?
D'accord.
Excellent, well done. This is one of my personal favorites. It's a very smooth way to go from just having a conversation to having a really intimate, spicy moment.
Je passe un moment, je suis content que se rencontrer. Penche-toi pour l'embrasser. Tu de t'imaginer en train de m'embrasser. Je peux t'embrasser. Je vais t'embrasser parce que tu pourrais mâcher ce chewing-gum d'abord. Je pense pas avoir déjà été amoureux, mais je crois que je commence à avoir ce genre de sentiment. Pourtant, se pencher pour l'embrasser. Ça, c'est peut-être un petit peu trop rapide. Lui poser la question, c'est pas bon non plus. Donc je partirai sur la A. La D. Non, c'est ton autre réponse, ça, Sylvie, je pense. Ouais, je pense. Tu vas t'imaginer. Voilà, ou la B. Pas de réponse de Silverich. On va partir sur la A. La D, tu putes la gueule. Je vois que ça a l'air de vous passionner, la D. Allez, pour faire plaisir.
Listen, I just really want to kiss you right now, but first, do you want a bit of gum? I mean, your choice if you want to have some.
Is it bad? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, did you maybe have some garlic or?
No, I just had the tea that you got.
Okay, well that's okay. Well, here it is if you want it.
Thanks.
Oh, Vito, that's just rude, man.
Ah, c'est pas vrai, c'est vrai que j'avais trop rapide, ouais. Allez là.
You know what? I'm having a really nice time with you, and I'm really happy we met.
Me too.
And I would just like to.
Allez.
Most of the work in going for the kiss is when you do the non-verbal stuff that builds that seductive bubble. So you've chosen the right thing here. That's exactly how to do it.
Super séducteur. Allez.
When someone does something like this,
Les mauvais choix, c'était juste pour le LOL.
something
80%.
that they
On n'est
really
pas trop
care
mal.
about, don't
On n'est pas trop mal. Eh bien, on a encore beaucoup de choses à faire. Hein. Donc, on continuera Super Seducer la prochaine fois. Là, on va changer de jeu et on va aller voir ce qu'il y a dans les filles. Hop. Voilà, quitter la partie, oui. Et maintenant, je vais connecter la manette. Alors. Je trouve pas le trou, comme avec les filles. Oh. Alors, ça dégage. Pas payant quand même sur moi. De quoi donc? Il y a encore... Ah, on a fait que un succès sur 18. Eh ben, putain. Quel enfer. Va falloir que je platine. Ah si, bien sûr que si. 12 € avec tous les DLC. Parce que je suis un pigeon, bien sûr. Ah putain. Et c'est que le premier, hein. C'est que le premier. Oui, vraiment. Vraiment, vraiment. 12 € c'était en promo, hein. Sinon c'est au moins une trentaine d'euros. Donc là on va aller voir ce qu'il y a dans les filles. Pour ça on va changer de nom de stream. Voilà. Paf. C'est très très fort. Ça roule beast, à toutes. Voilà. Paf, allez. Donc on voulait voir ce qu'il y avait dans défi. Donc pour ça on va prendre un baraka, pourquoi pas. On va prendre Cassie Cage. Allez. J'ai l'impression qu'il a pas chargé mon perso. Ah oui, c'est normal.
Scorpion. Cassie Cage. Kotal's Colosseum.
Voilà. C'est marrant, ils ont mis le truc Ultimate, sauf que j'ai payé aucun DLC. Je suis même pas en édition Ultimate. J'ai la flemme de mettre 30 € dans ça. C'est 15 balles, je dis pas, mais 30 ça fait chier. Et ouais, il y a beaucoup de persos, mais la flemme. Juste la flemme.
Quoi de neuf? Grand maître scrogneux.
Je ne peux échapper à ma rage.
Je m'attendais à une connerie de ce genre.
Round 1. Fight!
Perdu ça. Putain. Oh, moyen, c'est chaud quand même. Ouh, elle l'a tenté, elle l'a tenté. Merde, non, je voulais pas le faire. Une chose est sûre, il y a beaucoup de sang dans les filles. Putain, j'aurais pu de fatal blow, casser le cou. Ah. Oh. Casse les dents. Ok. C'est quoi ces coups? Tu es le prochain, lointain. Arrière, Baba X. On va aller voir ce qu'il y a dans Cassie Cage. Est-ce qu'elle a un cœur? Apparemment, il y avait un cœur. Donc ce soir c'est la soirée, on va ouvrir les femmes en deux pour voir si elles ont un cœur. Parce que quand même, On n'est pas si sûr que ça. On va ouvrir Sonya Blade. Parce qu'il y a une femme avec un cœur ici, peut-être qu'elle peut nous dire si elle a un cœur, mais... Je ne sais pas. Du coup, on va chercher de nous-mêmes. C'est lequel où il y a un cœur qui tombe? Je sais plus c'est lequel. Oh. Attention, je quitte le chat pour aller me coucher. Ça roule Silvery, bonne nuit. C'est juste histoire de finir la soirée au calme et puis après... un petit peu de combat et c'est parti quoi. Uf. Je connais pas ce niveau. Ah la connasse. Mais non, mais ça dégage, putain. Oh.
Round 2, fight.
La protection, sinon ça sert à quelque chose. Qu'est-ce qu'il dit?
Final round, fight.
Allez, vas-y, vas-y, change-moi. Vas-y, vas-y, continue. Alors, liste de coups, encore un coup spécial. Roche arrière, barrière, Y. C'est pas totalement vite pour une blonde. Hop.
Shao Kahn. Frost.
Oh, ça va tellement me péter la gueule.
The Hourglass.
Elle est dure, hein. Elle est très très dure. Très très dure. Comme ma bite. Ouais, c'était le thème de la soirée.
Round 1, fight.
Ah, j'ai pris Shao Kahn. Je crois que j'ai pris Kotal Kahn. Perdu. Mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non, mais non. C'est quoi cette portée de mort là? Carciodo.
C'est la fin pour ce royaume.
Round 2, fight.
Je crois que j'utilise pas la bonne touche pour me protéger. Si, c'est ça. Ah, quand ça me casse les couilles, elle. Parfait, alors. Proche, arrière, avant, baba, Y. Je sais pas s'il y a un cœur, mais en tout cas. Il y avait une colonne. Merde, j'ai mis assez. Pas du tout. Pas du tout. Je voulais sélectionner le combattant. Ça va être une petite race, voir un petit peu à tout le monde et puis. Prendre Jax. Prendre. Ah bah, Scarlett. Le patriarcat va mettre une grosse start et après on va arrêter là, je pense. Parce qu'il faut que je me lève à 7 h du matin. Ça va piquer.
J'hésite à te saigner.
Moi, ça me dérangera pas de t'aplatir.
Dans ce cas, je vais m'abreuver.
Round 1, fight.
Et les points ils sont chauds.
Round 2, fight.
Oh mais non. Ça pue ça.
Je vais aspirer.
Final round, fight.
Voilà ce qu'on voulait. Proche, avant, bas, avant.
Fatality. Jax wins.
Je pense que c'est là-dessus quoi. C'est... Oh. Des cristaux de temps, ça fait plaisir. Et je pense qu'on va donc mener un petit raid. Et je pense qu'on va aller directement sur sur AJOTG, ce que je vous invite à regarder. qui est très sympathique. Fait une vidéo d'art. Allez, on lance le raid. Allez, merci beaucoup d'être venu pour cette soirée Saint-Valentin spéciale Super Seducer. Je vous fais la bise, je vous dis à très bientôt. Mais vous savez très bien ce qu'on dit.
Allez, au lit.
Eh oui, il y a un moment, il faut savoir y aller. Donc je vous fais des bisous, je vous dis à très bientôt. Portez-vous bien, ciao. Ça fait plaisir. Ça fait plaisir, il y avait eu un peu de monde ce soir, ça fait plaisir. Allez, je vous fais des bisous, tchuss.
Pas le nouveau.